regards, just subscribe. Witness me.
Hello, my little creatures. My little creatures. I shouldn't sing today. My throat is absolutely a state. Oh. Oh, you mean it? Things that make you go, ah.
Chromerific just subscribed. 45 months, heck yeah. Let's go. Also sorry to hear you're still poorly. Get well soon.
Oh, thank you, Crom. Thank you for 45 months. That is absurd. That's bonkers and yonkers. And thank you. I mean, I'm definitely getting better. Sunday was the worst. Sunday was absolutely the worst. Nowhere near as bad as I was on Sunday. But I am still with Wob. Also, hi. I am still very gooey, so to speak. I'm very gorpy, you know. I'm very sloppy. I know. I'm poorly. But that's fine, because we're gonna take it.
Hi, Kip Love, you feel better soon also, one little screamer?
See, that's good. See, that's really good. Oh, hog is still. It's me, I'm your hog. I'm your precious little hog. But the good news is we're taking it easy today, or I mean, I guess all of this week. Up until the Donathon, which is in less than a week now. So I'm glad I'm getting all the sicky out the way now. It's very, very ideal. Whipwob, hi everybody! Hi! So we're gonna be taking it dead easy until then. We're gonna go big time Tommy with it. Take it easy. Hi! What was that like auto-tuned then? Hi! Hi everyone, Whipwobs, and a very happy Tuesday to you. Let me see who we've got in. Oh, Games, welcome in. Thank you very much for following. Oh my god, you can hear. I'm gonna be sounding like this for a few days, I'm afraid. Yes, Oblivion. Oh my god. I debated house thoughts. No, I'll catch up on this conversation in a sec. One train of thought at a time. D-Man, congrats on first yet again. Hello, Blue, thank you so much for 27 months. Hello, Golden Hello Games. Hello, Crop, again, thank you so much for 45 months. Hello, Jess. Hello, Newt. Hello, Tyra. Hi, how was your holiday? Hello, Linky. Welcome in. Hello, Sully as well. Come on in tonight. Oh, I did turn on stream avatars. That's good. I thought I forgot for a second. D-Man lives in your walls. I think he does. I hear him scuttling around at night. Every time I see the vessel fun, I think of that stupid cup? Wait, what cup? Hi, Selzek. Happy Tuesday. Have you heard of Hatsune Miku? Way too early. Wait for the pits. Someone spammed too hard. Oh, you know what? No, actually. I will elaborate, though. Just because this is seemingly out of nowhere, but I will elaborate. No, it's just, to be honest, like, some of the, we've gotten some good fucking clips out of creature sounds. Some of them are so unbelievably peak, but it's kind of gotten to the point where it's like chasing the dragon, you know, and every message is kind of like that, and it doesn't actually, no, to be honest, it really, it didn't, like, I wasn't like getting heated, getting annoyed to the point of being like, this has to stop. I was just like, it's getting on a bit. No, we're not blaming anyone. We're not blaming anyone. We're nice here. It was a wonderful time. Oh, I'm glad. Chester just got back too from his holiday. He got back like 30 minutes ago. Hi, Thornia Zarganis. I actually thought about it today. I really thought about it, maybe. Heading to Pardo too, welcome in. Hi. Can't blame D-Man because everyone was doing it. Yeah, literally. And I don't want to blame anyone. I don't want to blame... I blame... You know who I blame? Society. I blame the economy these days. No, I don't want to blame anyone in chat because I'm not mad at anyone in chat. I'm not mad at anything. I just think... Hold on, sorry, I'm trying to take my jacket off. No, I don't want to blame. I just want... What do I want? Less spam? Yeah. The noises are funny when he does them, but we can't guarantee that he does them. If we could guarantee him doing it, then you know, I mean, don't do it all the time, but like that'd be a different scenario, but we can't, unfortunately. It's Creature's fault. You're right. No, don't blame my boy. He's a good boy. He just doesn't know how to read. Can't do Arcanist. I'm about to go shopping soon. Oh, pick up your keyboard. Oh, very nice. Hi, I'm Ricey. Come on in. Come on in. Yeah, that's okay. I plan to watch videos anyway. So technically, yeah, it's my fault. It's all mine.
I did not do it. I didn't make Papa sick. I did not.
I did not. I don't know what made me sick. Do you know what? Sometimes there's a bug going around, and like I won't leave the flat for one reason or another. Mostly because I just don't get out. But like people will come into chat and be like, "Yeah, I'm sick this week," and I'm like, "Oh no," and then I'll get sick, and I'm like, "Did you do this?" You're always getting sicky somewhere. I do just have a terrible immune system, to be fair. I was just born with a pretty shitty immune system. The allotment? I guess I do go to the allotment, true. Hi, welcome in. Also, hi everyone, hi. I hope you all had good weekends. What did you get up to? The electrical infection. Yeah, I'm plugged into my computer, and then you use your keyboard and it sends it down. It sends it down all the wires straight into me. Hi. Oh, of round 40. If I get 60. No, that's not how that works. Yes, it is. Oh my god, no, this is... Wait, let me... You know what? 82, wow. I see it's one-sided. Watch Dr. Stone all weekend plays Baldur's Gate 2? That sounds good as hell. Oh, it sounds nice. Oh, you know what? My mum fed me on Sunday. Because my brother and his girlfriend were down. And so my mom made a nice Easter Sunday roast for me and my brother and his girlfriend, and then
wow,
our sisters and one of my sister's boyfriend. Hi, couple! Just had a nice, lovely Sunday lunch. Fantastic streamer. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you. Hello, Commod, you sweetie petey. And Sunny too. Hi, welcome in with love. Hi. Oh my god, hi. Hi. Oh my god, hi. But I have been so... Like... I've been so sick. I've been like delirious, you know. I've been like really delusional. I've played so much Stardew Valley. I've played so much Stardew. Okay, let me catch one chat real quick. Oh, Tony, hi! That was instant that time. It was good. Good alert sounds.
Halftone Tony just subscribed. I have returned from the cold and windy hell, also known as Chicago. Now I can watch my favorite streamer again. How is you?
I'm so sick. Tony, hello. Thank you for 23 months. And welcome in. I hope you had a nice weekend. I more understand how hay fever messes you up so much, because in just a week I learned that the UK pollen does not fuck around. It's so bad. It's been so bad. We done this model's head entirely in blood. We were working with eyeballs. That was my weekend. Playing Pokemon fan game. Oh wait, what was the fan game? I was gonna say something that's so like I don't know how this sounds. It's maybe a bit nerdy. Did I say moths? Oh no, he said moths. Maybe this sounds a bit nerdy. I really like modeling eyeballs on a VTuber model and getting them to work. Okay, this is just the Digimon soundtrack, but like the fucking like absence of music and just a tweeting bird in the background is so fucking funny. Can I get to like one of the actual soundtrack pieces? Please give me a banger. Oh yes. Yes. Oh, no worries, Crom. Hey, thanks for dropping in and saying hi. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Have a good day. You confused book. Oh, I've seen that, Linky. I've seen those. There's lots of custom sprites. So amazing. I've seen clips of those before. I've always been really curious to try one of those. Do they get like all the stats and stuff, or like the old like types and stuff combined as well? Kip's window was open. No, I could not stream with my window open. Even if like I could, even if my my throat was fine at the moment and I could like yell, I wouldn't want to yell with my window open because we have neighbors and stuff. I cannot let them hear the stuff that we say during stream. They moves from both mods in the fusion. That's so cool. That's really cool. Is it like the plotline of an existing Pokemon game? Because I know there are some fan Pokemon games out there that are just completely different. Like completely different plots and locations and everything. I think the console commands in Baldur's Gate 2 do not lock you out of achievements. So I get too annoyed by our boss after being insta-killed by BS spell for the 53rd time, which spawned us on the insta-kills anything. I'm a huge fan of that. I'm a huge advocate for that. Kip has neighbors. I know. Neighboring caves. Kip after pulling the sickest skateboard trick. I haven't ridden my skateboard in a really long time. I'd like to, now that it's warm again. RIP active chat message. Oh, you asked me the other day when I was putting that clip compilation together if I got to the chat seems active clips. I did eventually, like the next day after you asked me that. Wait, what is that? What did that say? Oh my god. I don't know how I misread this. Zavado, when you copied and pasted the timed message talking about the donathon, I blurred a bunch of words. This is how this. Okay, so this is what I've been like the past few days with how sick I've been. It says, I'll read. You know what? I'll read out the timer message because it's good promo. It says, "Did you know Kip is starting an uncapped donathon starting on the 28th of April to raise money to work on their original comic vessel? Well, now you do." 6 days, by the way. I read that and I somehow. I read it as like, did you know Kip is starting an uncapped donathon to raise money to harvest organs? Well, now you do. Oh my god, I can't make myself cough. Hold on. Canon event. Whose organs? Whoever will give them, honestly. A comic that's exciting. I am so excited to talk more about the comic also. That's what this is. That's what this is, by the way. Next Monday I'm starting the donathon. I'm so glad we're getting the illness out of the way now. That's that's some lore. Oh my god! Wow, Zapata, congrats! Yo, quit your job! Yo, quit your job! Oh my god, I can't laugh too loud now. Okay, hold on. What was I gonna say? Oh! So, comic, if you don't know about the comic, I will give you a brief synopsis now, but you are gonna learn more about it next week. Or you're gonna hear about it all the time, forever. Next week and for however long the donathon goes on for. It is a medieval fantasy set in a world where nature and life is held together, like fueled by magic, you know, and this magic gets depleted over time, but every, you know, few hundred years or so, the god of the world sends down a vessel full of their magic, and then that vessel has to be delivered by an envoy to a specific place in the world, a giant tree, so that the magic can be distributed through the roots of this tree and then into the world. And it's about the latest envoy, who is really not up for the task. Really doesn't think he can do it. Knows how important it is, but just doesn't see himself as capable. And it's about his journey and the people he meets along the way. Is the magic money and the envoy PayPal? This is how he's explaining this to the the Gen Z audience. Wait, what's the latest gen? It's not Gen Z anymore. What are they called? The TikTok gen. Hold on, let me scroll up a bit. I missed some messages. You saying neighbors would be concerned with the constant yelling of?
I have done some introspection, and I was not a good pet owner. I didn't even name my goat. So I have let it go now, Kip. Totally unrelated. Want a kebab?
I don't really like kebabs, but... You're talking a lot in past tense. You know what? I'm sure it's okay. I'm gonna hook me up with good antihistamine since I forgot mine. Everything was poomy already, it seemed. It's been so bad. Oh, there's, yeah, for everyone in my family, I say everyone in my family, me, my mum, my brother, we all get really bad allergies. And if each one of us, different antihistamines work best, different types of antihistamines work best for all three of us. And I always feel like, I don't know, like a dramatic painting of three knights holding their swords up, like crossing over in the middle. Except it's like these like loratadine, cetirizine hydrochloride, and Alevia, or whatever it's called. Alpha, Gen Alpha, I see. Oh, Gen Alpha. Yeah, that's how we'll explain it to beta now? No, it's been too soon. Well, I don't know. This baby's born all the time. The generation should just be named after what the latest baby was. We're in Generation Craig. Love getting a message saying my eye test is due. Oh, I got my glasses over the weekend! That's something I did. I was so brave on Saturday. I had to go into town and collect my glasses. And I did, and I got back, and I felt like soup. I felt so bad, but I got them. The next one's all of them. I could tell. You're married? Keychain? But oh, that's so sad. I've got this Majima keychain on my key. Of course I do. Kel sent to me years ago, and I love it so much. I'm always so scared.
Do you think Oblivion Remake will come out in 25/25/25? Like how Skyrim came out in 11/11/11?
I considered that for a second. I was like, whoa, that'd be cool. Then I thought about it for 1 or 2 seconds. Gen RuneScape, it's coming back. It's what all the kids are gonna be known by. What the fuck was I just saying? What was I just saying? Oh yeah, hi Chester! I'm so scared my keychain's gonna break, because every time, like, I leave the house, I'll have, like, jeans or whatever, they'll have pockets big enough where I can put my phone, wallet, keys in them. But most of the time I don't. Most of the time I bring a bag or, like, a pouch with me or something, just because I don't want to put the keys in the pocket. Because if that Majima keychain breaks, I'm gonna be devastated. Lousy smarch weather. Do you know much about London airports? I wouldn't call myself an expert. I could name some. I don't really think I could tell them apart from each other. Oh my god. Look, I love the Digimon soundtrack, but I forget half of it is just, like, ambience. Let's go to the... There we go. Lo-fi Digimon World Mix. I love this playlist.
I love this song.
Kib knows I work in one. It's true. It's true, I do know that. I know I could name some. It's the only airport I know and everyone hates it. I don't know if there's a good London airport. Well, if there is, like... Hi, Cloud! Hi, happy Tuesday! If there is, it's like, I don't remember where I was going with that. Whip up, Tony. They're all kind of...
Set up the motherfucking why, John Bethesda? Why did you have to drop the Oblivion Sniffer remake just when I finished my leaf?
Hi, Joe, welcome in. Oh, by the way, that is one thing I was gonna say. We're absolutely watching the Oblivion thing in 88 minutes, it says. 4 PM. Until then, we're just gonna watch whatever we want. Maybe house tours, maybe... Leaf, not leaf. Maybe, I don't know. Whatever strikes us. I was wondering if Stansted Stansted... No, I don't know why I'm trying to answer this, because I've been to a bunch of different London airports, but I can't tell them apart. I don't, like, everyone I've spoken to has such passionate opinions about the different London airports, but, like, I can't, I've been in a good handful of them, and I don't know which one was which. Standard is a maze palace. Gatwick was a rat maze. Honestly, I have a terrible time in any airport that I've ever been in. I don't like airports whatsoever. Luton was a bit shit, but it was small so we got through quick, which is arguably the most important thing. See, that I like. That's probably... The thing about London airports is that none of them... What is it? What's the IT graphic? Thing about us. Reese. Thing about us is they always try to walk it off. I hope you had a good weekend, Reese. That's, you know what, that is the only thing that... The only important factor to me on what makes an airport good is if I can get out of it quick enough. The less time I spend in an airport, the better. Which, the one we were at in... where did we go? Freiburg? Chester. The one we went to get to Freiburg was ideal because it was tiny and we were in and out. Just in and out, there was nothing to it. You go in there to get on a plane, you know? You don't go in there to stand in a queue for 12 hours and then mill around shops and then try to get out of the shops, but there's a billion other people there, so you can't. Gatwick? No, on the other side. On the other side. The teeny tiny one. When you play Oblivion Remake where you recreate George Sniffer. Do you know what? It's come at such an unopportune time because it would have been such a fun long play. But you know what? If it comes out today, and you know what? I've got my fingies crossed. I've got, well, you can't really tell because my hand tracking. Oh no, you can. You can see. I have my fingers crossed because it comes out today. I'll definitely play it tomorrow. Maybe I might play it Thursday too because if I'm still this sick, I'm not gonna want to do art. I don't know if I'll recreate George Sniffer. I'm definitely gonna dick around in the character creator for quite a bit. It would be funny though if I could, or maybe if I could make someone equally as like British looking, you know? Yeah, a junior. John Sniffer. Or, yeah, like a junior or a senior or something. That'd be good. So they've been in a couple of London airports. There were planes and it was expensive. That's London. You'll catch that ludicrous display last night. Gas Sniffer, yeah, exactly. Do you think they'll also drop the day one on the NR 500? Like, the game's pretty much unplayable without it. Actually, the game was pretty unplayable with it, wasn't it? Certainly interested in Oblivion as I never played the original. Oblivion, so like the original, I think is only a good game to play if you played it when it, like, it was topical, you know? Like, if it were, because I always feel like most people, like, I don't know, Elder Scrolls is one of those games where one of those game series where if you whichever one you start at is gonna be like your tolerance level, you know? A product of its time, yeah, that's a good way of putting it. I went to get a bottle of water in Heathrow on Saturday and it was more than 4 past. That's disgusting. That's vile. Oh my god. Stansted though is not technically busy by London airport standards, but because it's single terminal, everyone is densely packed in. That's almost just as bad. I think my problem is just with London, honestly. Maybe it's not airports, maybe it's just because every airport I go to is in London. Because it's convenient. But it's just... Okay. I think if you're new to the Elder Scrolls, you have to start with Skyrim and work your way back. They're all great games, but they can be hard getting into at the start. Yeah, I think if you were gonna do it, that's the way to do it, but also... I don't know. I think you've got to have a pretty good tolerance for... I mean, if you played the shit out of Skyrim, you've already got a ton. You need not even just like a game jank tolerance, you need a Bethesda game tolerance. Morrowind's so hard! It's so hard! Wait, one sec. Helsinki airport toilets have forest sounds playing in them. Close your eyes and imagine feeling the breeze. Oh, well, like, that's what I like to do. If I'm on the toilet, I just shut my eyes and I pretend I'm in the woods like a bear. It helps. It really helps the flow. We shall go watch Barnyard Builders. Big old log cabin takedowns. Oh, Linky, I love stuff like that. I love, like, I thought about watching some stuff like that today, like home repair videos. I adore stuff like that. That might be on the list, actually. You've sold it to me now. Played Skyrim one time and I feel safe knowing I basically played all past and future Elder Scrolls game and never need to. Oh my god, we were talking about this the other day because I turned on my Xbox and it was like new on Game Pass, GTA 5, and I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck do you mean?
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years I was Tamriel's emperor, but for all these years I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the price tag of oblivion. Behold, I may see. Behold, in darkness, a remaster sweeps the land. This is the 22nd of this April, the year of Charles III, 2025. Old rope for new. Get some better ideas, Lord Todd.
For fuck's sake. No, come on, don't do that. Don't do that. If I lay down, if I set a boundary, I don't want shit talking about it. Even if it's just ragging on it. No, that was fine. That was funny as well. It's okay, you're okay. Where was I up to? Oh, my coworkers / friends from the game I'm working on are planning a vacation trip to Athens next year, and I don't. That's all I broke as fuck. Oh, I've never been to Athens. I think my mum's been a couple times on like school trips and stuff. Hi, your phone, yeah. You're not. I'm always. You're not always wrong. You're very correct. Oh yeah, happy Tubes Day. That long message is funny, but if it isn't, you'll be taken up back and executed. Yeah, exactly. But that wasn't too bad also. That was probably the threshold. I wish... Do you know what's insane? Okay, this is the last I'll say on it. Actually, no, I'll say two things as a treat. Number one, it's insane that you can make a channel port redeem on Twitch and allow user text input and you can't limit what the character length for that is. That's absurd. Number two, if I ever say to someone in chat, hey, don't do that, and then I move on, I'm not mad or anything. You're okay. You're okay. I love you all so very much. I've just I've just been stewing in my thoughts this weekend and need to reassess how I think about things or handle things. That's a weird way to say it when it's something as menial as like TTS messages, but you're okay. I love you all so very much. Just a dad. So sick. Was up recent in Berlin airport toilets. Rooney started chatting with me, and then after we washed hands and shook hands, we went our separate ways and never spoke again. Whoa, that was God. That was God that you were. Wait, what was this one? Kip's catchphrase "tag yaks" originated when they were painfully afflicted. Oh no, I do know this one. Okay, there goes. Constantly made the sound tag. Yeah, which was misinterpreted as tag yak. Oh, you think you wrote that one? Really? Jenny was listening to say don't do that to me ever again. Hey, don't change too much because I like you, okay? Can't believe I should go on hand at an airport toilet. If there was anywhere to do it, it would be there, right? Pretend we hear it. You know what? My voice is really fucked right now. Maybe I could do it. Okay, I'll give it my best shot. I mean, it's pretty unbelievable in the audio. Actually, Sonny, do you have the audio to hand? I could do my best to do an impression of it. Because it was such like a,
The dry cow.
Fuck's sake! Oh my god! Colin, thank you for the 150. Yeah, attack yaks. Thank you for the 150 first. Because I want to try and do. I want to see if I can match it. But like, my voice is bad now, but my throat was like a different kind of dry in that sound clip. It was like, this is like my throat's dry, like I'm sick, and in that clip it's like it's dry, like I just need to clear my clear my throat. Oh my god, I'm so like, oh fuck's sake, it's gonna be another week of me being really like giggly on the stream just because I'm so sick. I was so delirious this weekend. Oh, you said, oh my god, you found that so fast, thank you. Okay, let me see. Takyaks. Why is it like that? Oh, I don't think I can do that. I'm not gonna. I'll do the today version of it. But if I try to do it like that, I'm gonna strain my voice. It's like, let me hear it again. Hold on.
Have a cup of British tea.
I'm having a cup of Sainsbury's own Lemsip, which is very, very nice. Takyaks. It's like tack. Oh my god. No, I don't have that kind of grit in my throat. Like tack. Like, wait, let me hear it again. Takyaks. I think like this is. My voice is. Oh no, I have to cough. My voice is. It's like. It's really dry, but it doesn't have the grit, you know? I can't do that. That's unbelievable. I hate the word lemsip. I was thinking about the word obviously the Sainsbury's one isn't called lemsip, but I was thinking about the word lemsip when I was buying packets of it, and I was like, oh, it's because it's lemon flavored and you sip it, I guess. Never really thought about it. Lemsip made me feel sicker, really? I don't think I. Sorry, kid. Hey, I haven't had my rocks today, that'll be it. It's like, I was contemplating using Stancer, but never been there, didn't want to get stuck using weird multiple routes to get into London. Oh, I see. Honestly, I take the opinions of anybody else in chat over me, because in my head, all airports is the same, except that one we went to in Freiburg. That one was lovely, because there was no one there, and it was tiny. Okay. Oh, what did I want video-wise? I've already got the Oblivion tab open, that is raring to go. Oh, I'm so excited! I think I do want to find, like, an airport. Oh my god! I was gonna say a house renovation, I almost said airport renovation videos. Do you think that exists? We gotta stop talking about airports. Airport renovation video. No, this is all like news articles. This isn't what I want. I want like a house renovation time lapse. It functions mostly. That's about as good as it gets, really. I want like a speed paint, but for houses. That's a time lapse. I said that word already. Let me see this one. Oh yeah, there we go. This looks good.
Ed boy, why does your face sag lower than Nana's inner thigh, poppycock?
What? Ed boy, me boy? Do you want to watch some house renovation videos while we listen to like Stardew Valley music in the background? Oh, Ed, Edd and Eddy, right. I couldn't think, I don't know how. I mean, I never watched Ed, Edd and Eddy, but I'm aware of their presence in the universe. I couldn't think of a single Ed when you said that. It just sounded like he was talking about, I don't know, that was really weird, wasn't it? That was really strange. Woo. Oh, actually, this music's kind of haunting. I love Digimon soundtrack. Let's actually go to Stardew. I've been playing so much fucking Stardew Valley. I've been playing so much. I started a new save on, when was that, Thursday or something? It was before Chester left. Oh, he's got the pickaxe out already. Oh damn. I've been trying to beat my record for how quickly I can complete the community center. And I think I might have a chance, but I have to get really, really lucky. It kind of just looks like that. What if they just tore this house down and the video ended? Like they completely got rid of it. Steve from Minecraft. Steve should not be singing. One of those YouTube house tour videos, guys got busted by police for crime. Which one? Which one? Wait, is it one of the ones we watch? I mean, we only watched 2, right? It's producer Michael and... What was the other guy? What's the other guy called? I always forget his name. Eric! Was it? Yeah, Eric. Oh, was it Eric? Eric with a K, I think. Eric. Oh yeah, and his surname is Van... something or other. Eric the Truck. Oh my god, I forgot about that too, man. That long-ass video. Can we do producer Michael with Oblivion? Let me see if I've got the... Oh, I do still have the overlay. Is this it? Oh, it is. Eric Van House. I thought that was real for a second. Okay, hold on. I'm dead set on this house renovation first. I want to watch this first. We can do producer Michael. Wait, yeah, who was it, Cobbled? Oh yeah, Stardew Valley. So, whenever I play, I try to complete the community center as quick as I can. And my record, I think, is like full 24th of the or 22nd or something of the first year. And I'm really... Oh, if they filled the whole place up with cement. Just a big brick. Prison house. A jail tour. Do you give his name? Oh, thank you. If it's one of them, I'm gonna shit, man. I'm gonna absolutely brick it. And at the current playthrough that I'm doing, I'm on like full 10th or something, and I realized I went into it being like, I'm not gonna be able to beat my record. I got super lucky last time. And then I got further and further into it, and I'm like, oh my god, I could beat the record. And I think if I had pre-planned before, then I would have beaten it. But, like, at this point, I just have to wait and hope that I get really lucky. So we'll see. Either way, it's gonna be it's still gonna be like a year 1 completion, but man. Eric Vanco? Yeah, that's the one. Cell number, not weird. The one. If either of them would have been arrested, I think it would be Eric. Sonny, what? What? What did I write? Oh, I did write Helmet. I thought I spelled it wrong somehow. Oh my god!
Eric Conover had a lot to say before his arraignment this afternoon.
If anyone dares try to test my mental competence, I will eviscerate every single person with my intelligence right now. And that's not being egotistical.
Police.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god? Yeah, me too, Chester. I thought it was gonna be like tax evasion, or I don't know, he got caught with weed or something. He tried to run over a cop? Oh my god, we are only 16 seconds into this video. It's 1 minute 44. We're never gonna get house tours. This is unbelievable! Good thing to say in court when you're done for attempted murder is say you're gonna eviscerate. This is...
Paperwork says the pursuit started after Conover was going 55 in a 35. After 8 miles, Conover stopped and an officer attempted to de-escalate the situation, but Conover allegedly drove at him and hit him in the leg and then sped off for another 28 miles.
Our Father who art in heaven.
The paperwork says the officer was thrown 40 feet, suffering a leg injury. Conover is facing several charges, including attempted murder.
Mom, thank God, look at me!
Today in court, Conover was outspoken, claiming that he's a public figure because of his nearly 3 million subscribers on YouTube, and saying this was part of a, quote, police sting against him.
All right.
Okay, Eric.
All right.
They're here to help you.
The state asks that he remains in preventative detention.
The state's position is that when a law enforcement officer signals for you to pull over and stop, you should do so.
He has had a chance to review the police reports in this matter and denies these allegations. He does not agree with the reports as they are stated.
The defense asked that he be released, saying he's not a threat to the public and has no criminal record. Police say he was arrested Friday night for a separate drunk driving charge, which Conover denies.
I've been sober from alcohol for 1,558 days, so to press me on a DUI, I'm a public figure.
The judge did hold Conover in preventative detention. He's due back in court next week for a probable cause hearing. In Conway, Kelly O'Brien, WMUR, News 9.
Whoa. 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 What do I even say to that? That is, yeah, big yikes. That is like legal boo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Suddenly the Libyan overlord takes new meaning. Can we check his YouTube? Let me see. Oh my god, dude. Are you fucking kidding? Yeah, what you up to, Eric? Oh my god. So, for anybody who missed out on the last time we checked up on Eric's YouTube, if you don't know this guy flat out, he does like house tour videos of places that are worth like hundreds of millions of dollars, and they're always just a completely different world when you're watching them. We normally have like a bingo sheet when we watch them because all these places have weirdly like similar motifs across them. But we've dabbled with, you know, watching house tour videos from time to time just because they're like crazy to watch. It's unbelievable sometimes. So we frequented this guy's videos every now and again, and he just kind of got weirder and weirder. And we took a break from watching his videos for a while, right? Because we were watching one, and then he was talking about his sponsor, and his sponsor was, what are they called again? Sorry, Better Health, is it? Which are not, they're how do they describe themselves? They're like it's supposed to like get you in touch with like therapists and stuff like that, but they're not great, right? Is what you guys said? Hold on. I'm just gonna finish my tea real quick. Online therapy, yeah. Yeah. So we had a sponsorship with them, and we were like, and also the way he delivered it was very, it felt very like baiting in a way. He was like, he started off this whole spiel of like, you know, it seemed like something really important. Like, it was going to be like, oh, it's important to talk about your mental health and do this, that, and the other as men. And then he started going into the whole sponsorship thing, and it just got seedier and seedier. I have read it for that. Anyway, and then we checked up on him again, and he posted, I haven't watched it still. He posted a 1 hour, 13. Oh my god, I didn't realize this about the title. He posted a 1 hour 13 video. Oh, he's changed the title! He's changed the title of it! Oh my god! Wait, do you think this has something to do with it? So, let me show you. Let me show you, actually. Here's his YouTube. He posted, hold on, I'm trying to full screen. There we go. He posted, oh my god, I am fucking whiffing this. There we go. He posted this video, right? How I got sober from alcohol, building legacy. Episode 1, that's new. When we first saw this video, it was called How I Got Sober. What was it? It was How I Got Sober from Alcohol, using... What was it? Like, deep breathing and, what was it? What's it called? Huasca? Yeah, like, Huasca, like, is that right? Yes. Right? No, that's a RuneScape thing. Is that right? It was some... What was it called? It was, you guys told me it was like a hallucinogenic, like, cacti, right? Alcohol fumes. So anyway, if anyone remember, was it? I swear it had like ayahuasca. What? No. Ayahuasca. Ayahuasca. Oh, I just got the last bit. Ayahuasca. Yes, there we go. Plant-based psychedelic. Yeah. Ayahuasca. That. Yeah. And it was how I got sober from alcohol with like deep breathing. There was something else that was, you know, on the lines of like deep breathing, like stretching or something, and ayahuasca. And it's like, so he had been taking peyote. Yeah, I know, Blue, isn't it? I know. So he posted this video saying, I was like, I still haven't watched this, by the way. Interesting that he took the ayahuasca out of the title. And now I can't help but notice he's posted this, his last video. Ex-Denmark military speaks on USA purchasing in Greenland. PTSD, plant... I just wanna know what the title is. I don't wanna watch this. Plant medicine healing. So, it really... breathing and drugs. It's incredible. He stopped drinking. Like, good, very good for you. If you're struggling with alcohol, absolutely I'm an advocate for, you know, finding healing in your own ways. And then he started taking hallucinogenics. And now he's being arrested for attempted murder. Which, like... How he got sober by doing drugs. Like he tried to self-cure with the mushrooms. Yeah, right. Can you scroll up and read the channel description? Merging architecture, sacred geometry. That's right. He got into AI as well, didn't he? Some of his videos had like AI montages in it. Oh my god. Wait, is this changed as well? Merging architecture, sacred geometry, and AI consciousness evolution. What does this mean? Sacred geometry is really good. We're both funniest. Next time you see a woman so hot, tell her geometry sacred. This channel explores homes built for energetic resonance and human expansion. This was written by AI. Right? Luxury estates designed with frequency-based intelligence. It means he's bonkers. I think you're right. Wait a sec, just one? He bit the AI singularity bullet. Is this the same guy that turned a discussion about men going to therapy and advertising? Yeah, yep, the very same, Tony, the very same. Fused with 8... Wait, okay, hold on, let me try this again. From luxury estates designed with frequency-based intelligence to real estate infused with ancient wisdom and quantum design principles. These are spaces shaping the future of conscious living. Watch as we bridge divine architecture with AI intelligence, explore homes built on ley lines, harmonic structures, energetic flow. See how sacred proportions impact human well-being and high-performance living. Subscribe and witness the future of architecture where homes don't just house you, they elevate you, no full stop. Do you think that's just AI? I absolutely think this was written by AI. Aliens is debunked years ago. This is absurd.
I will mentally eviscerate everyone as I am the superior creature. Now give me my eggs and V-Bucks.
I'm awesome. Every Tuesday. Oh my god, I forgot he said that. What does it? Okay, in a way, I don't want to linger on this too long. Because holy shit. But I just want to hear what you said again at the top, at the start of it.
I have everything right here and it's all been falsified.
Eric Conover had a lot to say before his arraignment this afternoon.
If anyone dares try to test my mental competence, I will eviscerate every single person with my intelligence right now. And that's not being egotistical.
Police paperwork.
The way he says that, the way he was like, and that's not being egotistical, really does sound like, I don't know, like you've got into an argument with a 13-year-old about World of Warcraft or something. Good at word salads. I don't think he wrote I don't think he knows what any of those words mean. Dude said he'll tell you live from limb with his mind. He looks at you really hard and goes, and you just pop. Oh my god. Wow. That is like... What an insane piece of information to have just fall upon us today. Wow, thank you for letting us know, Cobble. This was like completely unreal, so completely unreal. Oh my god, this feels like a bit, you know what, we're gonna have this on in the background. Where are they now? Oh my god, I would love that. I put an entire description to a bunch of AI detectors, drum roll. None of it reads as human written in context, not even signing off with his name. Oh, this is... Oh my god. Oh my god. This is such a treat. This is such a treat. I don't know. I'm the kind of person who always feels like you're a human being. You have the capability to learn if you don't know something and to be kind if you are not kind. You know, I think everybody deserves a chance. Sometimes some situations are just so absurd that it's a good way to like look at something and just completely distance yourself and be like, if I ever feel like I've done wrong or I've gone against my own moral code, you can look at this person and be like, whoa, holy shit. Power camp. Oh my god, hi, Possum, hi. Hi, oh my god, hi. I should redo my wave emote. So it's just like, hi. Oh, thank you for the bits as well. Deep breaths. I'm gonna catch up on chat. At least producer Michael is... he's probably done some shit, hasn't he? They just haven't caught him yet. He tried to run over to... Oh my god. Oh yes. We have some weird video about how he stopped being insane by drinking lots of water and doing yoga, and also microdosing mushrooms. Yeah, literally. I like that wording a lot better. Oh, this is gonna make me cry. I'll never forget that NY Luxury apartment with oddly overlarge shower for lots of people in case you and their homies want a shower. Oh my god. It must have been, yeah, it's crazy. He's started taking psychedelics and then all his videos got really weird. His head looks so small and short. That mugshot, that mugshot in that video, his head looks so wide. Did they make his ears bigger? For the news, they doctored it. Just made his ears slightly bigger. If we want to put a mugshot on TV, we gotta make the dude look like a little weird so people can like, you know, so people don't relate to him too much.
Goodbye.
Oh my god. They can produce a Michael video in context VR. Oh, you're new shopping? No worries. We'll be back in time. I have 2 packs to the opposite direction. Oh, good luck. And thanks for dropping in. His ex mentioned in the past he's scary and mentally unstable. Oh. thought I did that. I thought that was me. I have to blow my nose. Hold on. Nintendo Wii came straight out my nose. Officer said, front bumper off the Jeep, hit his leg, and then the next thing I remember was, oh my god, that's awful! Wait, where did Thank you for the bits, by the way. Sorry, I'm scrolling up chat now, because, like, I'm aware while I was watching that video, I was just staring. Trying to scare it away. Hi, Apes! I mean, it's 2B talking about, did Jeremy Fragrance fall as some other guy? This is, Eric Van, what is his name again? House tour Eric. He's being arrested for attempted murder right now, which is really cool. He tried to run over a cop when he was speeding. Yeah, I really thought it was gonna be something like he got caught with his psychedelics or something. Eric Van attempted murder. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah. He was speeding and a cop stopped him. And he stopped for a bit and tried to de-escalate the situation, and then the cop was in front of his car, and then he just started driving again. I'm a police officer, yeah. Really. This is not Tuesday news. This is really not Tuesday news. I'm not prepared for this. Painting the ceiling black. I've only just tuned back into this video. Are they making a literal man cave? Just another normal day in America. Shay. Not a threat to the people. Dude threatened to eviscerate people. He said... Oh my god. I can't laugh too hard. Oh my god, he really said that! He really said that. He really said he was going to eviscerate people with intelligence. Ayahuasca goes crazy. Producer Michael in one of the newer house talk vids looks like a chessboard. Asks which one is the whole. Wait. Producer Michael in one of his newer videos looks at a chessboard and asks which one is the horse. See, like, why did we ever bother with Eric's videos? Producer Michael is so much funnier. And he doesn't, the thing about Producer Michael is he doesn't pretend. He is so clearly what he is. And what he is pretty like, sometimes. But every other time it's so like authentic. It's so good. Guy can't write his own YouTube. Oh, the viscera! Like, oh, sorry, I hit the microphone. This is like, I don't know what to feel about this. Those look like big wafers. Bland pig panther. Pink panther without the pink. It looks like a panther. The big cheese. Such a musk threat. It really is, isn't it? No one's gonna take that seriously. Big tasty Tetris blocks. Oh, for anybody who's just tuned in, by the way, we are kind of chilling and watching videos today. We are gonna watch the Oblivion remaster reveal in a little under an hour now. Just a heads up, in case anybody wants to see that, or if anybody doesn't want anything spoiled, then there's your heads up. Whew. Oh, almost a month ago. Wonder how he's doing. Eric Van, good decisions. Oh my god, having your surname start with Van is such a it's not an intentional bit, but it's such a funny bit. First the Pope. I know. Man. I wonder if there's any relation between the psychedelics and the weird videos. We haven't you know, we haven't done any research yet, but I can't believe we had that bombshell. That's mad. That's been out there for like a month, and Dude. I forgot he got really into AI as well. That is such a tell. That is so telling that this guy started taking psychedelics and then he started believing that AI was the future. Oh my god. Then he tried to run over a police officer. Just everybody just look at this. This is your case study. I can't laugh too hard. I'm gonna cough. Okay, we need to calm down again. This is not the chill stream I was anticipating. Oh my god, this is making me crack up so much. This is so funny. I kind of can't believe it. He really did just speedrun the AI bubble. It's mad, isn't it? I mean, we weren't exactly, like, keeping super up to date with his videos, you know? We'd watch them whenever we wanted to watch a house tour or something. We weren't, like, deep on the Eric lore, but it really did seem like a hard pivot. Just all of a sudden he was super into AI. But I mean, like, look at him. I think if this didn't happen, it's that he's the kind of guy you could look at and be like, I bet he's really into AI. Super into it. Oh my god, we should get like a transcript of his videos and put that into those AI detectors. Because I bet he doesn't write those anymore either. Last house tour videos when he used a lot of AI, and then, yeah, then he just pivoted into other videos. Bruh. Do you think his prison cell will be built on ley lines for energetic resonance? You sponge. What does any of this shit mean? I need to read that again. Hold on. I'm gonna bring it up in this other window. I've just gotta I just gotta read it again. Eric asked ChatGPT to write his courtroom defense. Do you think that's why he's sending out so many threats? It's because he can't do that at the moment, and he's like, I gotta make sure nobody tests me, because if somebody tests me, I don't know what to say. And before he claims AI told him to run upside down. Oh my god. Yeah, what did it say? Merging architecture, sacred geometry, AI consciousness, evolution. This channel explores homes built for energetic resonance and human expansion. What does this mean? Amethyst. Sorry, this is a tonal shift. I like when they fill the houses with milk. Just for fun. Luxury estates designed with frequency-based intelligence to real estate infused with ancient wisdom and quantum design principles. What is... Hold on. Looking at a definition of the word quantum, because I don't really know how it's supposed to be used in this context. Albeit it's not really a word that I use frequently. Discrete quantity of energy proportional to magnitude. Okay, so it is... Oh, a required or allowed amount, especially a large amount. Right, okay, yeah. No, I still don't understand what he's... I still don't understand what the fuck he's trying to say! Makes the home sweeter, it does. Everybody wants a pool. Everybody wants a pool, and this is the quickest and cheapest way to do it. Just fill your house with milk. Hardcore freaks. Like, in what sense? Quantum design principles. Like, quantum design principles. I assume he is talking in the energy sense, right? TBD. Ah, that should be at the end of that. Just in brackets, TBD. Quantum design principles. This channel description is like a good riddle. Well, it's not like a good riddle. It's like a really bad riddle. But it's a thinker. It's a real thinker. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know how I feel about staircases that like aren't like completely solid. Like that's got the gaps in between the steps there and you can see on the underside. This isn't like a very intense negative feeling, but something about it. I'm not really like afraid of heights or anything like that, but something about that makes me. I'm walking up one of them and I feel a bit like, whoa. Oh, it's strip on the. Yeah, we'll say that. Yes, exactly. I just feel a bit like, ooh. I guess it is like more fashionable. Well, I don't know. It's more modern. Yeah, just a bit of spice in your life. What's like? Are you even living right if you're walking around the house and you don't think I could trip and fall and really hurt myself at any moment? Oh, good. We're hanging up the net. Oh, oh. So it's a wait. No. What is the red? Hold on. I thought the first one was in case, you know, it was like a. Oh, okay. The mega loom. The omni loom. I thought the first one was like in case you fell or dropped something and it didn't. Yeah, that looks like it. I don't know what the rest of them are about. The moss wall, yeah, the moss wall's great. I'm a big fan of a moss wall. I think more plants should be indoors. I don't know how I feel about the rope partition. The messy string partition. How do we feel about... No, this is too dark. I want a bathroom to be light, you know? This is too... I mean, this is absolutely intent, but it does feel like a cave. I don't really want to shower in a cave. It's alright. Ah, this one's a lot better. This one's getting a lot more light. Wait, are those facing each other? Do they have a door between them? So this one's on one side of it, I assume, and then this one's on the other. Do these have doors between them? Or are they just... I have to cough. Because I don't think they did. Sleeping hit my expensive. Sleeping hit my head on the bathroom rock. Also that, I'd be so scared of that. It's cute. It's a cute little house. It looks like it's designed for more than 2 people. I think it'd be a cute house for... Hi, Red! This step can change everything in renovation. This bit right here. Do you see this? This part right here? This bit? This changes everything. It looks like if it was just for 2 people, I think that would be a good house, but I think for more than 2 people. I kind of Airbnb, that's probably what it's for, right? Maybe it just says the top in French. It's up there. It's like it's like one of the it's like an escape room. You go in and you find a note that leads you to one place, then to the other, and that's one of the clues in the chain. Looks cool, but imagine just wanting to lean against the wall during a shower. Cave rock, yeah, right. Who doesn't want to live in a cave? It's true, I don't. Don't get me wrong, there's certain appeal to being in a cave. I don't think I'd want to live in one. Alright. Do I want to find another one? How long we got? Oh, we got like 40 minutes till house renovation. House renovation. Oblivion remaster is what I meant to say. It's fucking hell. Oh, right, somebody else linked to producer Michael. The way he looks at it. At a chessboard. And says which one's the worst. Only a few minutes to Oblivion, it's true. Did you do anything fun in RuneScape over the weekend? Oh my god, wait! I didn't tell you! I did! I got my fire cape. Finally! It took me 2 tries. I was so pissed off. But I got my fire cape on Saturday. I was proper pleased. Proper pleased. So this It's out. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's out of the way now. I'm real happy about it. Is this unmuted? It is. That's fucking. I know. It took 2 tries, right? And both of those. Well, the first one I died on Jad, which a context for anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about. I did this thing in RuneScape over the weekend, which is like a challenge where it's 63 waves of enemies, and if you beat them all, then you get a cape that's got some good stats, but if you lose at any point, then you've got to redo it all from the beginning. And each X amount of waves introduces a new enemy, and then it will introduce like more and more and more enemies. Takes an hour-ish. It took me like hour 20, I think. And the first attempt I died on Jad, which is the final boss, the final wave. I died halfway through his health. Took me an hour 20, and then I tried it again later in the day, and another hour 20 later I actually did it. I don't know if I would have tried again that weekend if I didn't get it, but yeah, that's what I did for like 3 hours this weekend. Blowpipe works, Matt. Yeah, I did it all with a blowpipe. I did bring ancients for blood spells if I wanted to heal, but yeah, it was good. It was really fun learning to do it outside of leagues. I was really nervous about it, but you know what? I'd like, it was actually really exciting. If Eric goes to prison, do you think they'd allow him to continue tour properties? Global good. The rest of his videos just be the same billion-dollar property called prison if he does sell tour videos. Oh my god! Oh, it's something I can't comprehend. I'd be so excited for that. I'd be so excited for that. I don't remember what else I did in RuneScape over the weekend. I did some volleyball thieving. That was fun. Didn't mean to add that to lore. Did you know? Starburst jelly beans. Now you do. Okay. I'm down. Yeah, right? I'd love that. Alright, let's watch this video. This is producer Michael, who is our
welcome.
Our good boy house tour boy.
Fancy seeing you here, sir. I know.
Should I turn on the overlay?
We are in Surfside, which is just north of Miami Beach and South Beach, in the most spectacular, ridiculous condo I've ever seen.
Hello, happy Tuesday. How you doing?
7 bathrooms, a game room, 2 condos knocked into one, so it's enormous. It's
Coffee, you've just missed some shit. You just missed some shit. So, I don't know if you remember, there's a second house tour guy who we normally watch, a younger dude who wears his suits and looks very clean and all that. Yeah, he got pulled over for speeding, and then he stopped and the cop stood in front of his car, and then he started driving again. So now he's in prison at the moment. So we're watching. We're watching.
I believe, and it can be yours at the bar. $30 million. It's gorgeous. Shall we go see? Let's do it.
Who is currently not in prison.
This is very you, isn't it? Very me.
With a
this
Google
is
wall.
Me. So these look like these balloons. You know those like blow-up balloons? They're actually metal. That's so cool.
I've missed him so much. I've missed you so much, producer Michael. You're such a treat. These look like balloons. You know, blow-up balloons? They look like them, but they're metal.
Is that cool or what?
Hi,
Everything you see except the artwork is included. All the furniture is included. And it's a 4 Seasons property, so all the amenities from the 4 Seasons hotel
I can't blow my nose again.
come with the apartment as well. Gorgeous. $39 million. I do have to throw in that
is that Sir Elton? Oh my god, he's got one of his ears pierced. Has he always had that?
Is a little on the high side. It's nearly $27,000.
We have Oblivion music. I don't know if I will, because there is like a bit of background music to this.
Look at that.
That he dips in and out of, and I don't know how much I'd have to.
What do you think?
It's very artistic.
Pause and
it's very
unpause
Miami. Yeah. Very, very Miami. Little library, which is beautiful.
Library.
Even the chess pieces are cool. Where's the horse? Is this the horse? This is the horse.
Yeah, there you go.
The knight.
Yeah.
I love him so much.
We'll have to play one day. I'm not very good at chess. I'm not bad, but I'm not good. Check this out. This is crazy. Dining room table, right bang smack in the middle of your view. But I would imagine you'd be...
Bang smack? Not smack bang? Okay, also, I love a library, but that library was a bit too, like, claustrophobic, I feel.
Eating outside
Also
on
too
the balcony,
modern.
right?
I mean, let's just go take a look.
All right, let's take a look. I'm coming out.
He
You
is
proud
such
of
a
me?
treat.
Oh, wow.
Just every second
Look
is
at
such a
that.
giggle.
Oh, sick. This is gorgeous. That's a
Sick,
private beach just for
sick,
the residents. There's a
sick.
pool down there.
In fact, if you jumped off here,
Yeah.
you'd get
I'm
in the
already
pool.
getting woozy. Check this out. Sensational. I wonder if this needs to be pressurized because we're on the 6th floor. No, that's 15,000 feet. We're probably what? How high would you
Can
say
we go
we
to
are?
the sea? I'd love to go for the sea. Let's go have a birthdays? Yeah, sure. When's it?
Sorry.
It's a hilarious ringtone.
James Bond.
I don't know how.
Of course his ringtone is James Bond.
We're on the 10th floor.
When's the nearest?
We are
Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm pausing the video for everyone because I want to plan our birthdays. When's the nearest weekend towards our birthdays? Oh, yours is on a Friday. Mine's on a Tuesday. We could go that weekend. Do you want to go to the beach that weekend? That might be nice. I do like the beach. Let's go to the beach.
10th floor. So if each floor is 10 feet, it's 100 feet.
Yeah.
These are high
He's
ceilings
got a
too.
second cameraman now.
Absolutely are. So I
'Cause
guess
his
this
initial
is more your
cameraman
sort
is a
of,
part
like,
of his lore.
comfy living room area.
So let me point some crazy things
Well,
out.
the week after,
This
sure,
is
sure.
like Cousin It. For those of you that ever watched The Munsters, this,
The Munsters.
I believe, is
Let's
approximately
DM about it.
$600,000.
That sounds nice. I like that.
It's either that or an SF90.
What does it do?
Doesn't do anything. It stands there and looks like Cousin It. $600,000. It's worth more. I touched it. It was designed by
Go on, let's see if you remember.
somebody Krakow. Delphine Krakow.
There you go.
I did okay, right? Delphine Krakow, who is a renowned interior designer. I, unfortunately, am not in the
Find it funny
interior
because by
design world,
living
so I
next to the
didn't
sea with
recognise the
multiple
name,
beaches
otherwise I
and
would
everything.
have
When I
messed it
walk,
up.
I rarely
But
go. That was
she did
similar
an
to
incredible job. I mean, this
that
stuff
was
is
similar
just
to,
crazy. This light is probably what, 6
Chester,
feet
I
diameter?
think, right?
Would you
Well,
ever
Chester
think
also said
to
like
put something
he's
that
not terribly
huge in a
fond of the
space
beach
like
because he
this?
lived
No, but it looks perfect.
close enough to
Doesn't
it,
look
right?
great?
How about that light? That looks like an
I
upside down
like
cabbage.
What did he
Doesn't
say?
it? How about that light? That looks like an upside down cabbage. Doesn't it?
No.
It looks like a see-through hemorrhoid.
Oh my god!
You are absolutely disgusting. Let's go into the kitchen. Hemorrhoid and kitchen don't go well together, but
This is
very
not the
functional,
chill
very beautiful,
Tuesday stream I
aesthetically
wanted.
pleasing. It's like surgically clean. I have to
Oh my
mention
God,
all
hi,
of the
Frog,
windows have
welcome
electric
in.
blinds and they're hidden away.
I gotta stop yelling.
with these
Like,
amazing tracks
what did I
that black
just
out if
say?
you want it to be.
Don't worry, yo.
And the
Don't
whole
worry
house
about
is
it, yo. Don't
powered
worry
by
about it. Actually, one second.
How nice is this?
Real quick.
I mean, this is a
Oh my
beach
god, if
house,
anybody wants
playhouse,
some,
We've never done
like,
anything like this.
wealthy.
absolutely
Uber
fucking
wealthy, yeah.
the banging art and animation, please go and look at Frog. Look at Sea Frog. Well, Frog's stream, but also for Sea Frog.
On top of
Hi, I
that,
hope you had a good weekend.
Which is what
This house so wild.
very
This is why I
expensive.
love
Is it? I would
producer
guess if
Michael
this is
so
39
much.
million, I'm guessing, I don't know. It's about 2% of the value per year. So if this is $39 million, that's about 600 grand.
Incredible.
But you do get 2 car parking spaces.
Oh, you did? Oh,
and
that's
valet.
Nice. Oh, there you go. That's nice.
And more stuff. This
Because
is
he's
a,
like, I don't know. Obviously, he's like, oh, you big shot. Here's how you make loads of money. Here's how you start a business. Like that kind of personality is a bit like, I can't really get along with that. But it's also the thing that separates him from Eric is like, he doesn't. Eric tries to have this persona of like he's very classy and clean, smart, and producer Michael is just like, he's just like an old dude who loves money and he's and he doesn't try to be anything else, you know. What are we watching? We're watching a house tour. We a bit of lore. We oh my god, you got to use your emote. We every now and again we watch house tour videos. I'm watching them today because I'm sick and I want to do something chill. Oh, and the Oblivion thing's in like 30 minutes. That's good. And normally we watch house tour videos because watching like house tour videos for homes that are like hundreds of millions of dollars, they're wild. They're just insane and we have like a bingo sheet that we make out of it, and it's full of fonts because they have all these features that are just so completely unnecessary, and a lot of like excuse me, a lot of sort of similar motifs across them. So it's just a good fun thing to watch. But so this whole thing started. There are normally two people we watch. One of them is this guy who is he's just like a bumbling old British man who potters around big homes, and he's like, look at this. Isn't that cool? Anyway, and then he moves on. And the other was this guy, Eric, who we were going to watch his videos today. And so, well, we were thinking about watching house tours today, and then somebody in my chat said, oh, one of those house tour guys is in prison at the moment. We were like, what? The other one's in prison at the moment, so we're not going to watch his videos. Hi Alice, so we are watching Shitty Mansions.
Like, I don't want to call it a secondary
So we're watching this.
dirty kitchen, but it's a pantry with a big refrigerator in it. Should you care for a drink, there's plenty in there.
Dirty kitchen.
And then of course this will be, I'm assuming this will be fridge.
There you go.
Yeah, and freezer.
He always has these
lovely lacquered counters.
lovely lack of counters.
let's
I want
continue.
counters in a kitchen.
Let's go this way.
He always
Love
has
the
such weird
decor in
terms for rooms as well.
Here we have a powder room with
Seems
an
like a
ice cream
fucking-
cone. I'm sure you'll make something else out of it.
It's a toilet.
But it is in fact an ice cream
Bitch.
cone.
No, that's very much an ice cream cone.
Yeah, it is, right? Richard Prince book. Do you know who he is?
I know who that is.
I know who that is too.
Oh,
That
he
is
didn't say lack
Einstein.
of. Oh my god.
that's
Okay,
Andy Warhol.
okay. that makes a lot more sense, Sonny.
That is definitely Andy Warhol's signature. Here we
I'd
have
know it anywhere.
a fun room. So this is the. Oh my goodness me! What are you doing there?
Oh no! What did he say?
Look
Did
at
he say? What did he say? Fun room.
That is definitely Andy Warhol's signature.
Andy
Here
Warhol's
we
signature.
have a fun room. So this is the. Oh my goodness me! What are you doing there?
Oh, did he just mean that as like it's like
Look at you! You just
it's
perfectly
decorated in
matched
a
this
fun way,
room.
and not that it's
Mark
called the
Gabauer
fun room?
blending
Oh,
into
can this guy put some
the,
shoes on,
the
please?
cabinet there and the,
This is not my apartment. Huh?
It's not.
No, I'm just here sitting for decoration.
I'm disappointed. I thought it was yours.
Put them away.
But
Put them
you
away.
look like a
Oh,
permanent
also we've
feature
got
when
the
you buy
Oblivion
this place, you
overlay
get
up. That's
him.
not part of the
He acts as a butler. He'll go
No,
shopping
no,
for
don't
you.
look, don't look. It's
Guys,
indecent.
Just interrupting the video because in the format of homes and amazing
Is this a
condos
sponsorship?
and everything that we show on the channel, we
Oh,
want
it
to
is.
introduce
Subscribe
you
to our
something
new channel.
Mark and I.
We have a new channel, and it's all about houses, buying, fixing up, and
Flipping, flopping.
yeah, flopping as well.
Flopping
yes.
are the ones we pass on.
Oh my
This
god.
is an adventure. We are kind of off
Also, like, okay, number one, this is exactly the kind of video I wanted to watch today, was like house renovation videos, which is what started this whole tangent. Number two, let me see if I can get a good shot of that frame.
Yeah.
Oh my god, oh, okay, hold on.
And
Flipping, flopping.
yeah,
Wait.
flopping as well.
Flopping
Yes.
are the ones we pass on.
Because his profile picture is so scary. Look at how scary he looks like. He looks like AI Owen Wilson, doesn't he? It's so frightening. Like it doesn't even look like him as well. Imagine my construction.
Okay, this is an adventure. We are kind of off road. How do you like the area? I mean, look around.
I don't.
I am kind of.
I'm very
Did he
scared,
just say
actually.
I don't?
Maybe this could be your next house.
The banished
Maybe.
Wilson.
But it's not
The
good to
secret
me.
Wilson
Do I see
brother.
bullet holes in the wall there? But this is about taking houses that need a lot of help.
Oh my god, Tara.
How we do it, what it costs, and then ultimately, hopefully
Oh
selling
my
it,
god, they
making
loud
a
quieted him.
profit.
Yes, we
I
will show you
forgot
all
about
the
that guy.
insights, all the numbers, how much we spent on the construction site.
Oh my
and,
god.
that way you have the best insight, and maybe
You guys
it's
are gonna
even
destroy my
educational for you.
loud quiet filter.
And
They just
Mark and I are
smoothed him
actually
out.
buying these houses to fix up,
Yeah.
and we're going to take you through the whole process. Hopefully it'll be fun.
Isn't
There'll be
my
a few
Jeremy Fragrance was
disasters,
I
but
think
who
I fear
cares?
those
Yeah,
two
so
worlds may
please
never
make sure
meet.
to check
You
the
know what
channel out.
worlds might
Everything's
meet
linked in the
though?
description.
Mark
Jeremy
and Michael's
Fragrance and Eric
Mansions. Please
Van-
subscribe. We appreciate it, and like all
me
the
get it.
videos. And tell your friends. and your
Conover?
enemies and
Eric Van
everybody
Conover?
else. Bye. So,
I
yeah,
honestly
here we
think
have
Jeremy
ping pong
Fragrance might
and a
be
lot of
next
Andy
in line
Warhols.
for going to prison.
Are you up for a ping pong game?
I
Go
don't
on,
know what
go
he's
on,
gonna
let's
do,
ping
but
pong.
like it's just the raw
Michael
potential.
is very good at ping pong, in case you guys didn't know.
Is he actually? To be fair, you have a camera in your hand. That's
Not that good.
a little bit of a disadvantage.
1-0.
Surprised he isn't it? Yeah, right.
1-1.
Jeremy Fragrance can
Oh,
fix
you
him.
little-
Jeremy Fragrance can't fix himself.
Oh, you can't say things like that. This is a clean channel.
Alright, so this is it. You get this
What
one.
the hell? What do you mean this is a clean channel?
So this is it.
That's your
Game
point.
point.
Ready?
Oh,
thank you.
Well done.
All right, let's go see more houses.
Isn't he an elegant gentleman?
Where's your shoes, Mark?
Little dainty toes.
You don't have your
Don't point them
usual
out.
Toenails painted red.
Don't
as-
show them! Don't show them! No! 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 High
Here we
five.
have the shower, and then a loo, and a double
Happy
vanity.
Tuesday.
Well, this is an interesting closet.
Hope you had a nice
Never
weekend.
seen this before in a closet.
I guess beachy makes sense.
Very beachy, yeah.
Is that the most
kind of
clip out looking
Hawaiian
page?
feel
Oh,
to it, right?
oh my god, some of the art
That's called, right?
in these
Very good.
homes.
Yeah.
Wicker rattan.
There you go.
We're very
And they
knowledgeable
always try
people
to
here.
big them
A
up as
very
well, and it's
cool,
always just like a
modern
giant
four-poster
canvas
bed.
that stretches all the way across
Not
the wall,
something
and
you
it's
see
got
every
like a
day.
couple streaks
Yeah, I
of
like
colour
this.
in them,
Yeah.
or like a
Again, it's
big
got
like
a beachy feel to it, hasn't it?
mess
Yeah.
of different colours, and then like paint
Just
splatters
throwing it
over
in
the
here,
top of it.
talking of beachy feel, so the hotel we're staying at,
You know,
I'm going to give it a shout out. SLS Hotel in South
like a,
Beach
what is that called again?
has the
You know when you get
smallest
the end of the
room
paintbrush
I've
and you
ever
just kind of
seen
go
in my life. I thought I was being
the paint over the
punked when I
top.
went into
It's
my
like
room,
that.
and it was expensive. My room is smaller than this chair.
This is my room. I have never
He's
seen
plugging a lot of his
room
other
in
stuff
my
today.
life like this. Wait till you see the
Be careful, yeah. Then I know I really should.
Ah,
See,
it's
like
all
that's what
this
I'm gonna sound
box.
like.
Oh my word. I'm turning around. Walking into
Is this
things.
like? This is just a normal hotel. Yeah,
Go like this
it
to
really
Take a
is.
shower. I banged my elbows this morning in the shower. You've seen my room.
This guy is
How
used
small
to
is it,
living the
Adam?
high life. This. I can't yell. I can't yell because I'm gonna cough. This. It's unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
You fit it inside of this.
We are
bed.
having a delightful day.
I don't understand how they could call that a room. And the money they charge for it. Anyway, long story short, this is gorgeous. Open the window and
It's just time and
go lay
time
down.
again.
I mean, look
It's
at that
always
inside.
coffee. It's always paintings like that.
So at night time, this is dark. It's
Or
pitch
like,
black,
oh my god, there's a
which
lot
is
of
also
like
nice
really
to go to sleep
minimalist
in.
ones.
If you want
selling
lights
with
and
the
sparkle, you go to the other side of the condo.
Like minimalist
or
ones as
penthouse,
well.
you should call it, really.
I'm not gonna
And
claim
you
I
have
understand
the
all
sparkling
kinds of
lights.
art.
Let's go take a look at it. Ooh,
It's
walked
just,
into the chair.
it's just an observation that it's. Oh. I'm not gonna claim to understand all kinds of art or all kinds of like
So when you come in the front
our
door, you
culture
make a
and
left.
all processes and stuff like that.
Little
But it's
bathroom.
just
It's a bathroom. Oh.
just an observation that
Oh, this is
there
about the
really
size
is
of
a
my hotel room.
correlation between the kind of arts that's
No, maybe this is a little
popular
bigger.
with, I guess,
Okay, here we go
wealthier
into one of
people.
the guest rooms. Cool light.
now it's a lot more
Everything is
simplistic.
so cool. Here's the ensuite. I'll let you go in there.
Very nice.
Very nice.
I mean, like you say, this is a 100 millionaires beach house.
Yeah, it's a play toy.
Which
really,
quest
right?
are we on
Like, you
right
wouldn't
now?
live here full time.
And this is for more guests.
We're
Yeah,
on
very
Massive
nice.
Guy.
So I'm wondering where the two apartments joined.
Right here. No, I don't know. Okay, here's another.
Oh, these were two.
smallish, but more than
They're
adequate.
combined into one. I
mean,
used to
they've
live
utilised
by.
the footage for living areas.
when I
which
when
is
I
what
lived
it's
up
all about,
north.
really. And again, another bathroom if you want to take a peek.
Identical, right? Oh no.
No, a little bit
I
bigger.
moved in with my
Nice,
my boyfriend
love
at the
the
time, and he
doors.
was living in this really nice
I do
building,
too,
and
they're
there
very
were
nice.
pretty much only like
How much do you think this
older
is?
retired people who were living
What is
there.
it, blue sand?
And
Yeah.
there was
In
this
a
older
perspex.
couple
Blue
upstairs
sand
who
in a
had
perspex thing.
retired.
guess.
They had
Oh, you already know?
sold
I know
like a
what this
house
is
they had
because
in
I
the
actually
country,
looked
and
at
with
it
that
before.
money they
And I didn't buy it when I
bought
found
the
out
flat
how
they
much
were
it
living
was.
in and the
How
flat
much do you
underneath
think?
and combined them into one
$50,000.
mega flat.
$15,000. Let's do a Google thing on it.
Google
I think you're
thing!
going to be in for
Oh,
a shock.
people!
Google know what it is from that.
Yeah, probably. Oh, this one here is a cheap one. 27,000 euros.
Oh, perfect.
25,000.
25
Oh,
gross.
it depends on the size of it.
That's cheap.
30,000.
Yeah.
See, now
25
this
Gs
is
for a
just the
table full of
amount
sand.
Depends
of
on the
like
size, though. Some of them are
tech
much more
illiteracy
Where's the
you
sand
want
from?
him to
Is that from
have.
like Pluto.
I think he's aware of what AI
It's a cool
is,
little room
but
though, right? Like
It's a fantastic room.
he's
Yeah,
still
it's a
wildly
little,
confused by
like,
it, you know.
snubby,
Oh, people talk about
snuggy,
Google is so
snuggy,
funny. It's so endearing.
like,
and
cozy place. Snuggy?
Sure.
Do you like light?
I do. I honestly, I haven't found a room yet that I've not liked.
Even the skateboards
Guess that's
on the
what makes
wall
you and me
are
different,
super
brother.
cool and
I like
fun
that top left
and
skateboard.
Very Andy Warhol.
Oh, and I like the soup one too. The soup one's
Like
nice.
a chill area.
Gratitude!
And then, let's look out the window. This
Oh, even that hurt my
here
throat a bit.
is Bunkers Island. Not bonkers, bunkers. Bunkers.
Bonkers.
B-U-N-K-E-R-S.
Some
Bunkers.
people think
I
I'm
don't know if you can
bunkers.
see with the camera, but there's a little
But I'm
green
in
section
Miami.
that sticks out as a golf course. Do you see-
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay, go to the left, go to the left, go to the left.
left.
You
The
see the
vortex
three tall
is so
towers?
out of nowhere.
Right in front of the three tall towers is a huge place.
Yeah.
Yep.
That I believe is Jeff Bezos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was pointed out to me. I don't know it for a fact, but he does live on Bunkers Island, and we believe that's his house. So,
Good for him.
yeah, so looking down on Jeff Bezos. Not many people can say that.
Good for
Well,
you.
it's a great view. I mean, it's really
He doesn't
cool
know
how
who
the
that
water
is.
kind of wraps all around.
Take a look to the
Hi,
left, and you
Perch.
see the city.
Happy Tuesday, pal. How
How
you
like
doing?
this like?
Gratitude.
Not what I'd expect.
Are
from
those
it.
like?
I like
Oh, I thought they were like mushrooms. I guess kind of mushroom-like, right? I was kind of into this. I could imagine this in like a. This is very out of place in here. I could imagine it in like a gothic dining hall. You know. Quest complete.
like it, but
Docs
not
him.
what I'd expect
Docs
from this
Jeff
But it
Bezos.
fits. Check this out. So this here
Seems like the
is
kind
the
of old person who
bedroom
doesn't
attached to the
understand
gratitude
AI is
area,
not a real
which
person.
is really, really nice.
He
And
thinks
here
there's
you
a
have
little
your
man in
little
his phone. Why is there a
bathroom
sword on the
and shower
screen? Oh,
cubicle.
it's when we do this.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Because we always think in these
Very
videos, particularly the
minimalistic,
cameraman moves around
Very
like
well done. Very tasteful.
like an Oblivion character, so we put these on.
I would live
I'm gonna
here.
sneeze.
We've never done anything like this before. Have
Not
we?
even close. Look at the city from here. Pop your camera there, you get the full exposure.
Did he just say we've never done anything like this when every single video on this
And
channel
Jeff
is a house
Bezos'
tour?
house. Did I mention Jeff Bezos lives there?
Hashtag
Amongst other
gratitude.
gazillionaires. I don't know if that's a
Flag
word.
up like my nose.
Another bedroom. Nice. Bathroom.
Every bedroom's had a view.
Every bedroom's had a view.
Every room has
Every
a view.
room has a view. A room with a view. Wasn't that a Bond movie? No. No.
A room with a view.
No. it
And
wasn't
a view
Bond.
to a kill.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was it. Da 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 da. And here's the closet.
Look at the shitty.
There.
Which is also
New York shitty.
It's unbelievable. I don't have a wardrobe. I have a stick that sticks out of a piece of glass, which is about so long, and it's this close to the wall. So when you put a shirt this way, it goes this way. Here's another bedroom.
And we just
Also
cut
very
out
nice.
the
Look at
rest
the
of
lights.
just
There
cut
you go.
away from that.
And again, a beautiful view.
Yep.
Looking up to that. Yes, please.
Oh, man,
So
love
the
the Bond.
Atlantic Ocean.
Oh, man, you love the Bond thing.
Sunrise, on the other side, sunset. No,
Oh my god, I have to play
sets
windows again. Hold on.
the- Sets on the west.
Yeah.
So, yes, I'm right.
Yeah.
I got that right. Bathroom there. So there we have it. This is Surfside penthouse at its finest. 39 million bucks. And if you buy it, invite me because I'll come.
Did you see
Oh,
that woman
God.
trapped in a painting? Hi, Kyle. Happy Tuesday. Okay, I really. What did he say? What did he say?
At its finest, 39 million bucks. And if you buy it, invite me because I'll come.
Okay, I really need the toilet. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go on BRB and I'll run an ad break, and when I come back we'll be at least slightly closer to the Oblivion video. But for anyone who doesn't know, we're gonna watch the where is it? Excuse me. Look at this scary ass picture again. That doesn't even look like him. We're gonna watch this, the remastered reveal or whatever, which is starting in like 15 minutes or something. So I'll be right back. Okay, get a drink, get a snack, stretch your legs, and I'll be right back.
You may own take his you who's so dark and are saying me Warren I need and heart oh me say talk I love you memo Roku 9019 Kuch debate today honey money booking on not no need don't she name Sayang na worry Iat tong no Don't make a mess Don't make don't make and I know you Antagari Today Suki day Dory the game Do you but game demo You come on like me Follow me then you go Back on me time But can't be tiny Count no more I don't need You may own Take his you Who's so dark And are saying me Warren I need and heart oh me say talk I love you memo Roku 9019 Kuch debate today honey money booking on Not no need don't she name
Hi, welcome back. Hi Evie, how you doing? Happy Bappy Tuesday. Oh my ears are blocked. I made an A. Alright, let's see. Antaka. Sugi. Sugite. Look at this. 16 minutes remain. Not long at all. Do we think that- oh my god, my ears are like- I feel like my hands are like covering my ears are so blocked. I need to do that thing where I hold my nose and breathe out. Or maybe I'll just go to plane or something, get my ears to pop. Oh, that did not work. I always feel like if I do that, my head's gonna explode. Hope they haven't tried to make Oblivion's NPCs hot. I would be devastated. Oh my god! You just reminded me. Oh! Oh, my ear just popped! That was so loud. Oh. Oh, there's music coming from this as well. I had no idea. I couldn't even hear it because my ears were so blocked. Oh my god. What was I just about to say? Oh yeah, so RuneScape Dragon Wilds came out, what was that, last week? But it felt good. It wasn't even, it was kind of dissatisfying. I think you heard it, wait really? It felt like it was audible. Which reminds me of our sponsor today. No, Dragon Wilds. Oh, you just bought it? So we're really enjoying it. No spoilers. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna talk about something that's like in the tutorial, essentially. Basically how one of the NPCs looks. If you can if you care about how one of the NPCs looks, which is something you find out in the tutorial of the game, then maybe plug your ear holes now. Oh, it's just about oh, you were joshing me. You were yanking my cock and ball. Okay, they made Sanic hot, which I'm furious about. I am so mad about it. Your timer's about 4 minutes behind? Oh my god. Yes! Okay, thank you for letting me know. Let me find it, okay. Let me see if I can find a comparison. Because if there is an image. Oh my god, there is actually a side-by-side. Okay. Even if you guys don't know anything about RuneScape, you will understand why I'm so upset by this. Look at what they've done to my girl! Look at what they've done to my girl! I can't believe they've yesified my boy! I'm so mad about this. I'm really upset about this. I knew she was gonna be in the game. I wanted to see her. I wanted her to be little and ugly. Oh, Mike! Hi, pal! This is my Xanic. Okay.
Triangled Rat just subscribed. Schlorp my slunky, it's Tuesday Snorfy.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Thanks for 47 months, how you doing? It's the man being my character designed me. Which is insane because this is made by the same studio! Also, apparently there's like 2 other versions of her in RuneScape 3 because they keep iterating on the model and they wound up with this and it's so boring! This is so bland! So boring. I thought she was so cool with her big eyes and her weird rake fingers and her strangely thin plank-like arms, and now she's just like a woman but smaller and green. I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this. I absolutely despise this, and if I haven't said it before, I hate this. This is perfect. This is the ideal female form. I can't believe they ruined her so bad. Anyway, 8 minutes to oblivion. As if you have missed it, my ears still need to pop. That sounds so tinny. Which version of RuneScape does Dragon Balls lean more towards an art style? I guess 3, if there is a comparison. But it's definitely more just like your average survival crafting graphics. It looks nice. I like how it looks. I don't like how Xanic looks, but I like how the rest of it looks. Kuja vs Valigo, yeah, right? I'm gonna be so real. I didn't know that Oblivion remaster was even something that was being like considered until we were like talking about it last week. But you are right, I would not miss this for the world. I hope it drops on Game Pass. Right fucking now. When the Game Pass games go up in 5 minutes, right? I'm hoping. If the leaks are to be believed, yeah, I would love that. I know. I'm gonna play it tomorrow and probably Thursday if it drops today. If it downloads in time, fuck it, I'll play it today. If the leaks are not to be believed, it's Elder Scrolls 6, which is funny as hell too. I don't think it's gonna be Elder Scrolls 6. Music they're playing in play. Oh yeah, absolutely. I do like the Oblivion soundtrack, so I am glad that that's, I mean, supposedly the case. It would be funny. It'd be hysterical. Pete. Gaming's worst kept secret. Just to realize they couldn't re-release Skyrim anymore. Skyrim was just, oh stop. I know I said this earlier, but I booted up my Xbox the other day and it was like recently added to Game Pass. GTA 5. And I was like, what do you mean recently added to Game Pass? Isn't this like one of the first things? Not first things, I don't know how long Game Pass has been around, but I was like, this doesn't make any GTA 5 has been on Game Pass since the dawn of time. Re-release Skyrim now. Wasn't there like an interview ages ago where Todd Howard made some implication that Elder Scrolls 6 was going to be his last one, and he probably means just like he's retiring after that. But the way it was worded, the way he said it, sounded like he was gonna die immediately after. And I was talking to Chester about this the other day, and Chester was like, maybe that's why he's not dropping it, because he releases Elder Scrolls 6 and he dies. What if he just never releases it? Yo, new Sims, hi Todd! New Sims expansion dropping in 5 minutes. Happy Tuesday, how you doing? They made GTA Online a free download. Was it not? Was it not a free download? Wait. Is it? Oh. Yeah, what? You have to download. Oh, so it's just like a standalone? No? Would you damn Todd Howard to death for Elder Scrolls 6? Yes. We're Bob everyone, by the way. We're Bob, Todd, and then Mike. Wonder if we had Todd Howard trying to convince everyone he's charismatic. I have had stuck in my head since I realized this was a thing that that test video of there's like a debug NPC in Oblivion that they use to test like the dispositions and stuff in the stupid like persuasion minigame and stuff that's like voiced by Todd Howard. And I keep thinking about it because he's just got like a bunch of like detached voice lines and stuff to demonstrate all the expressions and stuff like that. But I keep thinking I gotta bring it up after that. Wait, it's quite short. I wonder if I can find it now. There's one where he's like, "That's great, good for you," and then that's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't know." Debug NPC? Do you know the one I mean? Maybe I can't. What the fuck? Where is it? Maybe I can't find it. There's only 3 minutes. Oblivion, Todd Howard, NPC. Not the statue. Oh, this is him! Yeah. Okay, this is only 28 seconds long. I promise to watch this and immediately go back.
What? That really pisses me off. Oh no! What do we do? I'm so scared! Fabulous! That's great. Good for you. You are pissing me off. What next? I'm sorry. I didn't know. When? I didn't know that. How can this be?
It's the first one that gets me.
What? That really pisses me off.
He sounds. I don't know. He's giving
Oh
like.
no. What
He's
do we
giving
do?
like
I'm so
gamer
scared.
rage. Oh, that really pisses me off. Oh, was there a Fraps thing in the top of that? Oh my god, I didn't even see it. That really pisses me off. Oh my god, there is! Fraps.com! Oh, that's so funny. He sounds like a little kid. He does, doesn't he? He does voice an actual, wait, let me refresh this. Is this behind or what? No, it's just 2 minutes. Okay. He voices an actual... He voices one of the gods, right? Or something like that. He voices a statue man, I know that. And his voice acting is just as bad. That's the voice of a man who just heard Sonic Law get contradicted. That really pisses me off. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Well, it's been free for a while. Game Pass version would be the oh, okay. Oh, I see. Add the overlay. Double up. Oh my god. I need some water. This is, you guys are killing my throat today. You're making me laugh so much. That really pisses me off. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Bless him. Bless his little cotton socks. Less than a minute before Oblivion. Oblivion! I want to change pin actually to just be 6 days till Donathon. And 6 days till Donathon. Hopefully I'm not sick by then. Doomsday police. Everybody shut up, it's time! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Wait, how am I supposed to know how long's left without the numbers? Oh, Xbox. Oh, that was so close! That was so close, Tara.
The others, they were taken to the tower. They're behind us. This ends here.
Shit myself, man.
You hold our future in your hands. Take with you my blessings and the hope of the Empire.
That did sound like the same god, yeah. I hope all the voice acting is the same.
And close shut the jaws of oblivion.
Oh, this is the best! Oh, Cloud, I think it's quote add one word.
Later.
Todd!
When you think about the Elder Scrolls, to us it goes beyond game franchise.
Yeah, it's the DNA of Bethesda Game Studios.
Obviously, we're working on the 6th chapter here.
Obviously.
But what's great about the Elder Scrolls is being able to look back at all of the chapters. Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, Daggerfall, Arena, and each of them try to define role-playing games and open-world games for their generation.
Fans got so connected with the worlds we've made and these stories we're telling, and it's really amazing.
Oblivion was a real defining moment in the series and for how we make games as a
Skyrim. 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 Oh, it's Skyrim.
I think when it comes to a remaster, we want people to feel the way they did then, but it's still a game of its time.
Confusion.
You want to keep those bones in place.
How would you say?
Some of that old charm.
Coming back to Oblivion now with this tremendous visual update is absolutely amazing. It's the world I remember, but better.
There's so much there, both for the Elder Scrolls world and also this evolution of our games, I think is really, really important for people to take a look back at.
Looking back and seeing everything we've accomplished in the past 20 years and working with these people, like, it's really special.
Yeah, there are still quite a few people that I've worked with for that long, and it sort of gave me the warm fuzzies.
Oh my God, it's been 20 years? I think the thing that gets me the most is the music. Like when you hear that music at the main menu, there's just like, there's this like flood of nostalgia.
Oblivion is the beginning of who I am. As an individual, as a game developer, it all starts with it.
I don't even think it took me till release to realize how big this was.
People loved it. Like, they loved it.
Such a key moment in our history of making games and the evolution of how we build these worlds, and having players be able to come back and experience
the old
that
team back.
is really
like the core
amazing.
of the old team back.
We had that really special moment of
Pfizer
coming out
tiny
into the world for the first time, what that meant to this
I
game.
didn't notice that, you're
Every
right.
time we think about Oblivion, it's, what if we could give that moment to everybody again?
I was born 87
Did you
years
say the same about Skyrim also?
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor.
Here we go!
But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of oblivion beyond which no waking eye may see.
I was born 87 years old. Oh man. Oh, the music is different.
Whether you're reliving these moments or experiencing them for the first time, the world of Oblivion Remastered immediately looks and feels incredible.
Ah, it does look good.
When we decided to remaster Oblivion, we were really picky about finding the right partner. From the very beginning of this project, we had one rule. We weren't going to do this if we weren't going to be able to do it right. Our partners at Virtuous went above and beyond to bring our vision to life.
Looks very Bethesda
The care and love they've poured into the Oblivion Remaster has been absolutely breathtaking.
His castings.
Welcome to Paris, and welcome to Virtuous.
Welcome
Our
to
team
paradise.
here has been hard at work delivering the best remastered Oblivion experience possible. We've worked with Bethesda Game Studios on other projects in the past, so we know what makes that team and their games special.
We wanted to make the remaster more friendly to gamers with modern hardware. This is Oblivion in its most complete form.
That does look good. Still got that like .mov sort of vibe
About
to it.
time someone got here.
No, new voice acting. Huzzah!
Those familiar with only some Elder Scrolls lore will now be able to experience the events that set the stage for Skyrim. You embark on an epic journey to stop the Mythic Dawn cult.
The time of cleansing draws nigh.
Oh, it doesn't feel right, does it? That it's not like the time of
What was
cleansing.
the Oblivion Crisis? What happened to the previous Emperor of Cyrodiil? Why are there only
He
8
died.
divines instead of 9? In addition to the core game, the remaster contains all add-ons, including story expansions, Shivering Isles, and Knights of the Nine, so you get the full experience.
On a personal level, it was really important to me
What
to
happened to
ensure that
Shelvina?
we're preserving the magic of the original
Well, hopefully
experience.
he's still there.
At the end of the day, we're all fans too.
This is a dream project for me, right? I mean, I'm a fan. I have been always a fan.
I think it's already out. That's what I'm saying!
Perhaps 10,000 hours?
Oblivion was my first Elder Scrolls game, and it was one of the games that made me want to be a game
I'm gonna see if I can
developer.
download it after
The
this.
best way to describe it would be to call it a love letter.
You will find your own path.
Does look very
But there will be
Bethesda.
blood and death before the end.
Skyrim had a story, not from what I remember. Yeah, that's my hand, yeah. It's up on Game Pass?
The
Nice!
technology we used to create the original was cutting edge at the time, but tools have come a long way since then.
Let's see if I can get my Game Pass up real quick.
The original Oblivion is still the heart and soul of the remaster,
you know
but
what?
we
I'm
use
gonna do this
Unreal
later.
Engine
We'll do it
5
after.
to help achieve all our visual goals. We think of the Oblivion game engine as the brain and Unreal
2000
5
likes
as the
to OG
body.
Oblivion on
The brain
Steam, no
drives
way.
all the world logic and gameplay, and the body brings to life the experience that players have loved for almost 20 years.
But it's not just about pure
You'll think,
fidelity.
yeah, they said that.
We knew we had to preserve the distinct style, making it as uniquely Oblivion as
style.
possible.
The brush
Say it's
opens a
technique
portal into the
style.
painting.
Oh,
You're
fuck
stuck
this
here like
quest.
I am.
The Isles, a wonderful place. Good for a visit. Or eternity.
An exciting
We've
turn of
leveraged
events.
nearly every major feature from the latest version of Unreal 5.
Our goal was to
200
push
gig,
the
that's
visuals to
true.
the next level using the latest technologies. We created brand new, highly detailed character models and stunning landscapes that use millions of polygons
RIP
in
old
each asset,
Khajiits.
allowing us a truly impressive level of detail in the world. Every single asset in this game was completely redesigned and handcrafted from scratch. We implemented an advanced
I will
real-time
download
lighting
it.
system that accurately simulates how light interacts with
I don't think
environment.
it'll download by the end of the
This
stream, but if it
results in
does, we'll
more
make
realistic
George.
lighting and atmospheric
Or
effects.
a George like.
While the original game had limited dynamic shadows, Now, the entire world reacts naturally to light.
Pretty. It's very pretty.
We used an incredible new lip sync technology that really enhanced performance in our characters.
He left us a warning. Heed it!
And Real Tools helped us create the base mesh of our characters. From there, our artists sculpt each race individually to adapt it to the mesh, allowing us to share the model, rig, and textures. As a result, all races, including Argonians, Orcs, and Khajiits, are built on the same base mesh, making the lip sync system more effective
that could be George.
when the characters have very different facial features.
Welcome to the guild.
We have access to so many
I thought he was one of the characters.
You'll see them in something as simple as running through a forest. Insects flying around, fish swimming in the water, light filtering through
More
the
fish to
leaves.
punch.
Thanks to these technological advances, you feel even more immersed in this living,
That was like a
breathing
real
world.
Elder Scrolls
You'll
problem.
really
though.
believe you're
Everyone
in
kind of
Cyrodiil.
looked the same, right? That
I
is good,
believe
but
you
there's
can
more
handle a
distinction.
more complicated assignment. I would like you to retrieve a carved panel from the central chamber of the High Fane.
Oh my god. Is that...
It's not just visuals that we've modernized in the remaster. It's gameplay.
Huh?
It's UI and UX. It's audio. We've updated features and systems across the board.
We've changed the approach to leveling, which I think will make a lot of people happy.
Oh my god.
It's inspired by the leveling systems of both Oblivion and Skyrim.
Oh,
so
thank
it's the best
God.
of both worlds.
Oh my god. Dude.
We were able to fully recreate the character models, creating a physicality that feels more human. You see that in places like combat animations, where there's a lot more separation between the upper and lower body, and all the animations have more flourish. Combat in the original Oblivion didn't have sound effects, visual effects, or hit reactions. Now you'll get blood splatters, sparks, and controller feedback.
Did it
You know, it's
not?
a little thing, but little things
Oh,
add
like
up
with
to make the
contact
combat
and stuff?
more
Right, I know
modern
what you're saying.
and engaging.
Hi, Sasa! I'm gonna work.
There's a proper
How's
third-person
doing things?
perspective
Oh,
now.
bless.
The
Thank you for
original
working.
had third person, but there was no crosshair, and we felt the experience could be modernized. One of our goals was to have a third-person view that compared to Starfield in terms of playability. Now, the third-person perspective has all the same control you get from the first-person view.
You have my ear, citizen.
When Oblivion first launched,
Greetings. How goes it? How are you?
disk storage limits meant we couldn't have unique voiceovers for all the races. So we've gone back and recorded new lines of dialogue. Each race represented in the game now sounds unique.
Can't stand the sight of those creatures.
We also made sure to keep in all of the quirkier dialogue.
I really like the way they say hello. Sometimes it's so random and then they just, hi there.
Hi there.
But it's like so nice and creepy at the same time.
Stop! You violated the law. Stop! You violated the law.
Stop, criminal scum!
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Cheese for everyone.
Cheese for everyone!
Thank God.
We are going to steal one of the Elder
Oh,
Scrolls from the
his
Imperial
stupid helmet.
Palace. You need to find the reading room.
His
The
stupid
blind
fucking
priests
helmet.
will deliver a scroll to you there. Do not speak to the priests. They're blindfolded. I've chosen you because you are the best. Good luck.
It does look good, doesn't it?
Stop! You violated the law. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Then pay with your blood.
As games have developed over the past 20 years, players have come to expect a certain suite of tools and controls.
Like sprinting. Sprinting is an interesting one because it was such a big debate internally among our teams. Some of us were absolute purists.
Stop right there,
While
criminal
others,
scum!
we decided
Nobody
to
breaks
sprint.
the law on my watch!
And people are going to want to sprint. In fact, all of the character locomotion has been completely redone from scratch.
I was gonna say, yeah,
And
I'm
that has
glad
a
they're
huge
aware.
impact from the very beginning
I'm
of
glad
the
they're
game.
self-aware.
Every single updated or new feature
And they're like,
was
don't worry, we
implemented
kept the
with
stupid
player
shit
in
that you
mind.
love.
It all comes down to what makes Oblivion, Oblivion. What are those features that just immediately come to mind for players when they think of the game?
The mini-games are the mini-games. Those are so iconic to Oblivion.
Great. How's it go again?
Like lockpicking. You can put a fresh coat of paint on it, but you can't change it too much because it's part of the core experience.
Whether you're returning to Cyrodiil,
I am glad they kept lockpicking.
You
Oh, he's disgusting.
you will instantly feel at home. It just feels better. We've modernized a lot, but it's still the same incredible adventure and the same carefully handcrafted world.
Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting?
Whoa, this is scary.
Oblivion is a core part of the story of Bethesda Game Studios. None of what we're surrounded by right now would be
so
here
awful in
if we
the
hadn't made that game and if it hadn't been the success
This is the
that it
opposite
was.
of Nintendo Direct,
The
where
effort that we put
everything
into it,
except the
sort of
gameplay footage
the
is
love
low
that went into it, I
FPS.
think that comes across on the screen.
It's 120 gigs!
Have worked on something that people care enough where you're in a position where you can remaster it. It's a privilege.
And now, to help introduce this game to a new generation of players, I feel so lucky.
I really think that people, when they jump back into the remaster, they're going to be shocked at just how good the game looks.
They all seem to really care about it.
Oblivion gates look absolutely incredible, and I think they're
Like
just
obviously
gonna
in
find
every
themselves lost in the world.
video game Direct,
Even
everybody
if it's
talks
just
like
the
this,
music,
but
for
you
example,
can
just
tell,
walking
right?
around for half an hour in the world, you feel something.
So just
And
27 DVDs!
You're going back to a world that you've been to before, but it's better somehow. Like, it's an intangible thing, but it's like, it's new, it's fun, like it's exciting again.
But it's ultimately the same game.
Give me my horse
There's a lot of
armor.
respect for what was before, and I think the fans will appreciate that.
From all
Yeah,
of us
right?
at
They really
Bethesda
love
Game
Oblivion,
Studios,
yeah.
And Virtuous.
we want to thank you for joining us today. Oblivion has a very special place in my heart, and being able to work on this remaster and bring it to a new generation of players has been an incredible experience. We were too excited to get it in your hands and didn't want to just show it off to you and then make you have to wait. The best part of my job is that I get to be the one to announce that the Oblivion remaster will be available today.
Soldier boy.
I was born
That was impeccable! God, thank you so much for the 400 bits.
I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
I do hope they kept Seenie Beanie.
This is the 27th of last seed. The year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era, and the final hours of my life. I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. This is only the beginning. Worse is yet to come. Looks clear.
A trap! The time of cleansing draws nigh.
Who now will save us from the coming darkness?
Is that?
Here you must find your own path.
Remember the Emperor!
Come on. Fucking blue balls me like this. Whoa!
Find him. And close shut the jaws of oblivion.
Horse armor! I saw it! Horse armor was there! Horse armor was there! Stay tuned for special gameplay stream. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna go over here and get this downloading on Game Pass. I really hope Seenie Beanie's still in it. Oh, Game Pass is slow. Game Pass is... Hey, there it is, there it is. Yeah, 120 gigs. Only on Game Pass? No, it's on everything. Oh, it's, we weren't able to load all options, close the app and try again. It's getting slow. I can cloud play it? Should I fucking cloud? No, it's gonna run like dog shit if I cloud play it. It's, I don't know if we could be able to do this before the end of stream, but we're definitely playing this week. It's a remake, not a remaster. Yeah, they put everything into this. Oh god. They really gave it their all. Excuse me, it looks good as hell. Sprigganite cake, yeah, right? Like, goddamn. Seems like they just transferred some of the voice files. Yeah, right. I did wonder if that was the case, because some of those are very, some of those are dead on. Unless someone could do a very good impression. What if they go, oh, I can install it. Yes, put it here. Fuck it, take up like a third of the space, I don't give a shit. Alright, it's installing. If my bitrate is shit, it's because I'm downloading Oblivion. Hi Ben! Morrowind is next, I mean...
Payazura, the adoring fan is nightmare fuel?
Payazura. That was kind of buzz. I don't know if this is gonna download in time. Also because everybody else in the world is downloading it. But we will play it this week. If it downloads by the end of stream, we will make a character at least. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Monographics at the original frame rate. No Switch 2? I mean, maybe. This is like a good insight into what the next Elder Scrolls might look like, right? Alzheimer as a bonus for the collector. I am so glad they're so self-aware. And... Oh!
Wow.
Do we want to watch the gameplay?
Did we just witness the worst kept secret ever? Maybe. Probably. But you just witnessed the Elder Scrolls Oblivion
We'll have a little
Remastered
look.
Direct. That is coming to you today. Maybe even now. I don't know. We'll have to check after this stream. I'm joined by the wonderful, talented,
Oh, that's a good point, yeah.
Wes Johnson. You.
His shirt!
Hi. And Wes, who do you have here with you?
This is Finn. Oh yes,
didn't
he
even
knows
see
his
him.
name now. Hello there, Finn. How are you? I mean, for the sake of this, we can call him Barbas if you'd like. But he's a sweetie pie, and he wanted to get his time, Mr. DeMille.
That makes sense. I wouldn't. If I had a new puppy, I would totally bring that puppy with me everywhere.
I take him everywhere. You ever heard the Harry Nilsson's puppy song?
No.
He's like, I take my puppy everywhere. Da-da-da-da.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
for you, both of you joining us, either new
I was
or from
umming
the
out at
direct,
first, but now.
we're going to be sharing some gameplay of Wes's
Oh,
old
was he?
stomping grounds, but
Oh,
newer
it's nice
now
he's here
with
then.
the remastered version.
I can't wait.
So Wes,
They really
those that
care
do
so
not
much
know
about this
you,
game.
First, shame on you if you don't. But if you don't, why don't you tell our friends here what roles or role you have done in Oblivion?
In Oblivion, you're going to probably bring some memes back to life.
Can't wait.
So if like you walk out of someplace with a fork, I would be there going,
Hold, criminal scum! Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Pay with your blood.
That's a lovely one. The
That's very
Imperial Guard
aggressive.
song is out there now, and all sorts of things that people had fun with.
Oblivion by
Sheogorath,
crimes.
Daedric, Prince of Madness, at your service. And I love this because I'll never be able to order
120
cheese pizza
gigs.
again, because people use the soundboard and they call the pizza shops and they're saying, what can I do for you today? Cheese! You want a cheese pizza? I want cheese for everyone! How many would that be, sir? And so I can't call anywhere as Sheogorath to order a pizza because I'll never get it, or I'll get it with a lot of
I mean,
spit.
honestly, you're doing everybody a favor if you do. So.
Yeah,
I mean, and your shirt is totally on theme today as well.
Yeah, wearing my Sheo shirt. I've got, and of
Dated
course, there's,
Sunderlands.
where is it? My Dark Brotherhood pin here. Lucian LeChance of the Dark Brotherhood, dear child of Sithis. I don't spread rumors, dear child. I create them. So
Everybody who worked on this game is such a big
love
fucking
Oblivion.
fan of it.
Oblivion to me was.
This is
I
gonna
mean,
slap.
I've loved all the games. I loved Morrowind. Ah, yes, we've been expecting you. Come right in. I love Skyrim, which is fantastic, but Oblivion.
Oh, there's
to
no
me was
subtitles,
where
I'm afraid.
I came out to play, and it was the original. All the races had the same voices. Oh man, there's so much crossbreeding amongst the Imperial Guard. You know, mom, dad, the family reunions were very confusing. But
It's exactly what I imagine one of the 3 hours cross voice actors to be like, yeah, right.
I just absolutely loved that game, and as other games came along, and then you got to see Skyrim with its 10th anniversary edition, and when I first put that on the Xbox Series X, oh my God, the visuals to me were just, I was blown away. And
The way you
to
said the
make
Xbox Series
Oblivion
X in
now
full is very
have
like
that kind of feel, that kind of
dangling
look,
like a dollar bill in front
the
of him.
gameplay, the graphics, I mean, if I walk up to a lady in the middle of one of the towns and tap her on the shoulder and she turns around and does not look like Terry Jones in drag from Monty Python, I don't know what I'm
On the
going to
bingo
do.
sheet.
But I mean, I love the game. So now people are going to get a chance to see it with brand new eyes. And for people who've only ever played Skyrim, this is going to be kind of a revelation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the predecessor, so it's taking people back.
Oh my goodness, look at that. And this is the mouth to the Shivering Isles. Look at the difference, the graphics, how sumptuous it is.
If I didn't buy this guy would have sold it for me. I appreciate the crouch animation was still the same there.
Not just every leaf on a tree, but looking at the clothing, at the uniforms that they're wearing. I mean, he's wearing leather, and he's wearing some fur, and you're seeing all the details on every little thing.
Well done, Wes.
This guard, people are like, that's so effective. He seems to have this cold out there in the middle of this island where the winds are whipping around, and I had a cold. I was really, really sick that day. But
You didn't have to go that hard into the role, Wes.
I know, I'm method, so method. But look at that. Now, there's the Date of the Fringe, and inside, what's going to happen? Oh, look at the screens. Even the
that's pretty.
screens, the loading screens.
Hi,
look so
Ragathan.
much sweeter.
Happy
and
Tuesday, how you doing?
And there he is. Haskell. Look at him. Sitting there all bald and boring. Haskell, your room's very dark. Just like your
Yeah, that's
personality.
what Reese was just saying. I had no
Hurry
idea.
up and talk. Oh, look at that.
I know, Ragathan, isn't it cool?
You can really see what living with Sheogorath has done to him. He looks like Marley's ghost
Happy
there.
birthday. I'm okay. I've got a bit of a cold at the
first time
moment.
you're seeing
But
the-
I think
the
I'm over the
remaster.
worst
First
of it.
time I've seen any of this.
I'm very
and,
giggly today, though. I'm having a great
the
time.
detail and the expression on the face, he just looks so weary. So put upon.
It still really does look like a Bethesda game,
Well,
doesn't
it's been
it?
almost 20 years.
Something
so we've
about
had
it.
A lot of ability.
Like
for
it does
technical
look good,
advancements from there,
and
so.
I'm gonna love
Yes,
it,
and
and I'm gonna play
And
it,
age, I guess.
and I'm gonna really
20
enjoy
years
it.
in
But
the
there's
service
something
of
like
Sheogorath
unsettling
has
about
gotta
all of
age
it, you know?
anyway,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
I like his puffy sleeves there.
I think it's the way his head doesn't move when he talks. I'm downloading.
What
Yeah,
would you
me
say
too,
your
Ragathana, me
favorite
too.
role has been
So if
for
my stream
Oblivion,
looks
or
like
which
shit, it's
character
because
do
I'm
you feel like
downloading
you
Oblivion on
gravitated the
Game
most
Pass.
towards?
Well, that's the thing. People ask me all the time, who's your favorite
I like the Guild Quest
character
Bay
to
Golden
play
Sky.
with?
Yeah,
And
me
it's a
too.
Sophie's choice. Because
Me too, Cupboard.
you bring a little of yourself to every role you do. You gotta
Especially
bring-
Thieves Guild.
These are all like my children. So, I mean, I love Lucian. I love Sheogorath. I love them all for very different reasons.
Oh, his puppy.
I remember working with Mark Lampert for this
GG
game,
House.
and we're doing the same Imperial Guard voice.
Oh,
even
his
the,
puppy. So cute.
Gray Fox, like capital, but he's still very much the Imperial. But then he gets to Lucy.
So
and he goes,
tired.
"This guy's a little different, a little darker, a little more macabre." So I think about it for a second, and I start going into this thing, and in my mind, you try to get an image of
like
who
a
the
4-day
character
weekend
is.
for quite a- oh my gosh.
And for me, he was
Wowee.
twisted and gaunt.
4-day weekend. Wow, I hope you had fun.
And just
I know, isn't he so cute?
insidious.
Does it take you? Is it that quick for you sometimes when you like get a breakdown of a
Sometimes
character?
it can, and sometimes I take time. Sheo was a different thing. But with
Oh my god, Demon.
Lucian, I had a
Oh, congrats.
Bubby.
Oh, his Bubby.
With Lucian, the image I had in my mind as I portrayed him at first was completely
70.
different from the image of what he ended up looking like. You know, he ended up they made him this
Holy shit.
gorgeous guy, you know, and when we're looking at him going, oh my God, he's gorgeous. And he has a heart of darkness, the perfect man. So,
That puppy, I know.
but he was so much fun to do.
The way he keeps sticking his
And
tongue
people
out.
say,
And
"Do you
none
know
of
what
us are paying
happened to
attention to Oblivion or what he's saying. We're just looking at the dog.
You just finish your lines. So when I'm playing the game
His
and I
dog
get to
keeps
that
sticking
point in
his
the
tongue
game,
out.
I'm like, oh, you know, I'm experiencing it as well. And, oh, look at this, the butterflies. The breakaway into the Shivering Isles and the butterflies. That is beautiful. And Haskell's out of there, man. It's quitting time.
Yo, bring back the dog.
Look at that. Through the fringe of madness. Yeah, with Sheogorath, I had about a week, okay?
Yo, with the
And I was
dog.
told, we want
Boo.
something a little more stand-up, but we want him to feel dangerous but funny. And they said maybe something like Robin Williams. And I thought, no, Robin Williams was a bit too cuddly, you know. As Sheogorath, I'll skip rope with your entrails. I don't believe you. So,
Admittedly, that would be an interesting.
No
thing to see
worries,
Robin
Mike.
Williams talking about.
I know.
Yeah,
But I
Dima,
thought,
right?
Where could I find my
He
inspiration
really,
for this
really loves
character?
Oblivion.
And I started thinking about different stand-up comedians who
Made this woman all the
I find
broad sad.
dangerous, that I would love to have a
I
drink
know,
with,
it looks so awkward.
laugh
Oh,
and
real
joke,
quick.
but afraid they might beat
Let
me
me
up
just
at the
bring
end
us
of the
over here.
I
I
came
forgot
up with Billy Connolly,
to
the
put my
Scottish
Game Pass
comedian.
window on
And-
my
but I thought I can't
lower
just do
monitor so that
straight
I
up Billy
can
Connolly.
see how much the
He can be
download
my
progress
spirit
is.
animal.
4%!
But
Yeah, we
it
are
didn't
not getting anywhere
felt
anytime
too-
soon, are we?
He's not Scottish. And I thought, well, I've got this friend who runs
Spinning Bit
Irish
just
channel
released
down in DC. His name is Tom
last
Stack.
original remake
And
video,
Tom
same time this
is
gets
from-
announced. We're
he's from
now.
Cork, Ireland.
Jimmy used to
And
remake
so there's this
exploits.
Irish accent. And I thought, what if, because he's got mania and dementia, this character can go between an accent fluidly. Like you think he might be Irish, you think then maybe he's Scottish when he gets more manic. But what happens when he gets deadly serious? There are a few moments where it drops completely. Why? Because everything else is an affectation. He does what he wishes to do. And so, like the brain pie line, where you'll hear all three separate things. And he's like, and he starts wondering what you're like, perhaps brain pie. Perfect! Care to donate?
Adds an extra layer of terror to
Yeah,
his character
and,
for
and
sure.
you just don't know where he's going to land with some of these things.
Game
Whether
Pass for
it's
when you're yo, for you, let's
friendly,
go!
whether it's deadly, whether it's over the top,
Much like
whether
for kids
he's
to try
crazy mad.
the new
I just had to sit there
glorious
and let
new
that thing
hero.
flow back and
I'm gonna.
forth.
I think we can make
And
some
I
real
think,
British-looking
from
people
what
in
I was
this.
told later, Todd was listening to it and they weren't expecting that.
Oh!
And so it threw him off a little at first, and then the more he
Scary.
listened
Thank
to it,
you,
the more
whoever
it's
that
like,
was.
Oh no, I like this. I like this.
I wish they would just turn up the
And,
audio of the
that's
stream a little
who
bit.
Sheo
This is as loud as the
And you
video
define
gets.
the character through multiple games and multiple universes.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful thing to be able. I love more than anything trying to figure out who a character is, and the Rubik's cube of their personality.
He's so
and
passionate
the
about
whole
this.
thing.
And I imagine
Oh,
though, that
thank you so
though the
much, Dragon.
character is
Thank you,
designed
thank
by
you.
somebody else, that you get to input a lot
Appreciate
of
it.
your influence and sort of direction on it, even still.
We should
Well,
put
you
the
have
camera
to
back
bring
on the
a
puppy. Oh, the
sense of
puppy's
life to it.
sleeping. He's so
Whereas when
tired.
someone's writing it, they're bringing their sense of life to it, their experience. But you don't know their experience, but you know the circumstances of the
floppy
character,
ears.
and you can build something upon the character, and then, live in that space, become somewhat that character, which is why every one of them become like children
I
of
hope
mine.
you don't become too much.
You're 20%?
There are some
I'm
days.
at 6%. This
The
is
one I don't
absolutely
wanna
because I'm
become
streaming at the same
more
time as
like
well.
is,
Oh, this
Hermes
character
Mora.
looks kind of
And
that would
be
also
scary.
be terrifying, yes.
Yeah, Mel Blanc used to look
It does
at
look better.
the photographs
It does look
of
very
the
Bethesda.
characters that he was doing.
41! I'm
and
definitely
would
like, there's
base
no
them
way
on
I'm gonna
that,
be able to
like
download it
Sosia Sirgala from,
within stream time.
Morrowind. I saw him. So every one of the Bretons seemed like an old bald guy with a goatee. But you look at Hermes Mora and you're like, a million eyeballs and a million tentacles. What does that sound like? And, I worked with D.B. Cooper as the director.
Oh, and
for
yeah,
the,
Chester's also
ESO.
done. Wait, I don't know
And
that
we
actually.
had to do some adaptation because he was very slow and ponderous in some of the earlier games.
I don't know why I
But-
assumed
and
that would
with
be
the
the case. I don't know.
clips and
Oh, you are?
lists and
Yeah.
clicks and all this.
Nice.
But I adapted it, but kept it the same as well. And the explanation that I
I
come
really
up with,
hope,
why does he sound a little bit different?
in the most loving way, I
Where
hope that
on
it's still
Hermes Mora do you see a mouth?
buggy in a way. Oh my god, the second I said
even
that, you
wanna know
couldn't
where the
see it
mouth
because
is,
it was behind me.
I know. I think you're
In this
hearing him
gameplay window, the
telepathically.
guy just,
And
he walked
just like with
into this
every
building,
telepathic thing,
and the second it like loaded in, a bunch of stuff just like
you may have a
bounced
better
off of a
receptor
counter for no
to
reason.
hear than another character would have.
Yeah, that makes
Some
sense.
people would have
But
a less
thank
sensory
God.
perception, and so it might be a little more.
Thank
muddled.
God
It might
it's
be a
still
little more
just as
clicky. It
janky.
might be a little draggy, because that is how your extrasensory perception.
I
of
don't know
their
if it would have
voice
been visible
is.
in the clip because I
However,
think I
if
was
you're
in
a
front of
little
it.
stronger, and
It wouldn't
you've
be
got
able.
a
It
little bit
literally
more
wouldn't be able
going
to be
for you in
without the
that
jank.
regard, suddenly it's a little clearer. It's
There's
like the
so much
difference
charm
between
to
the
like. There's
Beatles,
literally a guy fucking
listening
stuck
to
behind a
Helter
door
Skelter
here.
on
Look at
vinyl,
that.
and
Oh,
then
oh my
on,
god, it's gonna be so
CD. Oh, it's
good.
much clearer.
I'm a
had
lot
some
more
say, I
hyped for
didn't-
this
I
now.
didn't- I
The
wasn't
puppy's
gonna
awake.
Kill anybody after all. So yeah,
Okay.
that's there. Long answer, but
Everybody shut up. The puppy's
I
awake.
love doing it. I love doing it.
And I know you don't have necessarily a favorite character because they are your children, but do you have a favorite line that you've done, or at least like maybe a handful of lines?
I do love the line where, Lucian LeChance does say, "I don't spread rumors, dear child. I create them." And the only thing that bugs me is when Knights of the Nine came in, you're talking to Lucian and you ask him about rumors, and he goes, "I heard there's a prophet down by the..." And I'm like, no! No, Lucian, come on, man.
Just put time into it. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I do love some of
That's
those
so
lines.
real.
The cheese line really took off. I mean, the cheese for everyone.
I mean, I got you the sign
I
specifically.
know. Look at that. Cheese for everyone. It was just a couple of lines in the middle of Oblivion, and it took off and had a life of its own.
I mean, who doesn't love cheese? Though,
Everybody
for real?
loves
Like,
cheese.
My
if
day,
somebody
like,
said that to me, I'd be really happy.
I hope whoever
Yeah,
drew the art for
yeah.
that
I
shirt
went to Amsterdam
is seeing this.
with the ESO crew, and went to a cheese shop, bought a bunch of cheese, and took a picture out there, and everybody was just like,
Hearing them
"There
talking
he
in the
is
game
in
audio
his
is driving me
natural
nuts. Yeah,
habitat."
right. Her must be tired. Do you think
wasn't
they're
enough for
making her do
everyone.
this?
Sorry.
That would have been a lot of cheese. You probably would have made we had to ransack the whole shop.
You got to go through customs.
It's difficult. Nobody wants to
Yeah.
deal with that.
Yeah. How much cheese do you think you're going to eat, sir?
Enough.
Enough cheese. Is there ever enough?
There's
Oh my god, this guy looks like human Shrek.
No, we're still in the Shivering Isles, right?
Yeah, I think we're gonna traipse around the Shivering Isles for a little while.
And look at some of the faces and the hair is so much more defined.
And this is something
They've
that
kept
does
the
come
same
in the
eye
remaster.
blink
You get all
animation.
of the DLC with it, so.
Oh,
In that
that's
the eyes
great.
close
Yeah,
just
so
a little
it's
bit
the
too
full
much.
package.
So you get Knights of the Nine. You know, Pelin the White Strake. I was Pelin. But
Oh, the
you know, it's one of the ones that people don't think about. What's the guy's name? Begins with a U. Lives in a cave. You get the staff of Sheogorath from him later.
I'm looking at my friends off camera.
I forgot that I'd done the character.
Usain Bolt.
Really?
And I'm playing.
I guess when you do so many, it probably just like kind of blurs together unless. it's
Yeah,
something that's really
Usain Bolt.
big, right?
Some of them really stand out. They're much bigger, but I was the
Sometimes I was like,
torturer.
surely this is development
I
footage
was,
because it's so stiff.
the
Outright now.
guy, as they hear me call him this,
Listen,
suicidal guy.
I am so glad this is the final thing.
Those are all fun roles to play.
The fact that it's specifically Oblivion.
I love how the suicidal guy.
It wouldn't be
begging you to
Oblivion
kill
if there
him,
wasn't
and he's
something
like, "What are
just
you
a
doing?"
little bit unsettling about it. This is literally perfect.
But all the voices in this are the same, so we get to hear this fella right here, yeah?
Yep.
Craig Seckler is the adoring fan. And seeing him
I
wearing
didn't
one of
murder him,
those,
I swear. I mean, not yet anyway.
look
but-
at that.
Just put the sword down.
Yeah,
They're gonna
in
dock her
tribute to
pay.
Craig.
How do I look?
Oh my god, she's going Super Saiyan.
Lovely. It's
With
lovely.
my sword.
Like a rock star.
Should I just keep this on the whole time? Man, you got through that lockpick quick. I remember we did an Oblivion stream
That's a little different,
a couple
isn't
years
it?
ago, and it was like torture watching my friend try
A
to
Fallout
do the
speedrun I watched already has the game installed. Fucking speedrun installing the game.
Watching someone play a game is fun, like this, when you're battling.
There's tricks to this that I'm not aware of.
When it takes them an hour to pick a lock.
Yeah, it
and you're
wouldn't be
saving
Oblivion
going
without
back
it,
again
exactly.
And again and again. It's like, call me.
It's
wake
funny at
me up.
first, and that was a live stream too. So it was funny at
Oh, no.
first, but then it's just like, okay, all right, and then stream's over, rage quit,
Lockpick, the live stream.
I'm really
So
glad
can
they
you
changed
tell
the
us
leveling
anything
system.
about your first interaction with Bethesda Game Studios?
I hope it's
like how
just
you
normal
started
now.
With the team here?
I'm excited to
My
actually
first game
level up and not
was
be afraid of it.
Morrowind, And I went, we were recording at a place called Absolute
How was my
Pitch in
download
DC.
doing?
Fellow by the name of
9%.
Chip House, so was recording us. But my director was Todd Howard.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and we sat there and went through all the different characters, the Bretons and different Daedric gods and some orcs and all sorts of things. We were having a good time. I do remember going down to Au Bon Pain and getting, taking a break and getting a chocolate croissant and just chatting, walking. And the thing is,
It's bloody happened on
Todd's
the
always been very passionate about these games,
I appreciate they kept
that's thing with
the
people,
font
though.
as well. I don't know why.
think
It's a
people
nice
realize
touch.
just how deeply enmeshed into the game world he is. I mean,
I really
the
thought
old top-down turn-based type games,
the
board
size of these
games,
two
things of
screens would
that
be
sort,
inverted,
and
you know?
to bring the spirit of those into these worlds. And Morrowind was kind of a real departure for the Elder Scrolls, which had been much less graphically robust.
That was a nice way of putting it.
Yeah, and
it's retro. Don't worry about it.
yeah, and the voice acting was very sparse then. It wasn't even that much more in Morrowind, but what was there was really fun and really good to do. And I started playing that game, getting 700 hours.
Just about
how
I didn't even know that
take
had an
I'm gonna
end.
Play for half an hour
Oh,
before
yeah.
bed, and the next
Without
thing you know,
question.
birds are chirping
Who did
outside,
Oblivion
and your
over
day is
Morrowind?
toast.
What day is it?
And you go
What
to sleep
time
and
is it?
dream in that world.
Just anything, as long as it's not Skyrim.
Which was interesting because I had not had the experience of I've done some games and things of that sort. I played, I think in Unreal 2, like 200 different people dying in 500 different ways.
Oh my gosh.
I was basically the
I really
equivalent
love
of
that
a
they
Wilhelm
opened this whole
scream.
thing with like,
And
of
this one I
course
really
we're working
wanted
on
to
Elder
play, and
Scrolls
I
6.
got
Like,
into it,
obviously we're working
and
on
I
Elder Scrolls
started
6.
dreaming in
But
that world. And when I started voicing Oblivion,
it's not Skyrim. It's not
I knew
Skyrim.
where to close my eyes and see the world around me.
So it has to mean now that
maybe
Sky
in
Oblivion
Oblivion,
team
I
has
didn't
to
see
remake
any
Skyrim
Soul Striders, and there were no,
inside the
boots
Oblivion
of,
engine.
you know,
Kip,
that
move
helped
over.
me
It's my
fly
time to
from
play
one
Oblivion.
end to the
Give me the
other.
controller now.
Thank
I'll give
God
up my
there were no
V-Bucks for the
cliff
day.
racers.
Also, Puppy is cute.
Puppy is
you don't
very
want to hear
cute.
the screaming sounds of the cliff racer?
Your one
as you
V-Buck of
close
the
your
day.
eyes and try to
Steve Gunnar is going to
I
attempt to be the
got
first person
some
to get all
real
the achievements in
Samuel L.
remaster.
Jackson
Wow.
choice
Godspeed.
quotes in on those cliff racers along the way.
Cliff
Yeah,
Racer!
but I saw that world. And I lived in that world because I lived in the world when I was playing
Oh,
the
he
game.
lived there. He lived in
and
a
I
cave.
discovered something. The more you play the games, the more immersive your performance can become because you know the world not like everybody else is going to know it. The games become so, like almost virtual reality. You're sucked into them. These worlds become sometimes even more real than your own world.
11%.
I was able to take.
Yeah, this ain't happening, is it?
You know, I started working with Mark Lampert, and he was like, with the Imperial Guards, let's go less what you were doing with the Bretons. I want you to just
66?
give me,
God.
you know, these guys are full of testosterone.
If anybody gets
And we found the voice that we wanted
to
for
see,
that.
oh my god,
So
this
the
guy
Imperial
just got
Guards were the
fucking
first
wiped.
ones that I
This
did.
guy's an absolutely
But then I
total
started
fun
doing some of the
gatekeeper.
other characters around it.
We have to
I'm
have
really
faith.
proud that
Look,
Lucian
it's not
Lachance
happening.
was one of
It's
the
not
first
happening while I'm
voices that
streaming.
ever
We
broke
can play
through
it tomorrow.
The voice class system.
Yeah.
If anybody
Elder
gets
Scrolls.
there
And by
before
time
the end of
Children
this stream,
Isles
you
came
have to
out,
tell me if
we had
Sean
a bunch
Bean's
of
lines
different
are still
voices,
there,
so
like if he's still the voice
it
actor
really changed things a lot.
for Martin.
So watching it grow and doing
1,000
these
mods?
things
Oh my
and be able to
god.
perform alongside
This-
folks like Linda Carter.
It's
who
making
played
my
Elise,
computer
you
sweat.
know, that our party for
Jesus.
Oblivion.
Wait, what kind of mods? All just like
a
little
lot
like
of the
quality of
big
life
game
things? Or?
parties have been pretty crazy at different places. Oblivion, in a way, was kind of a lot more sedate, but still was big at the time. We went on like this one cruise ship on the Potomac where they had dinner. And we're all out there and hanging out and eating dinner, going up top.
This is very much like.
recreating
I thought it was going to be
scenes on
like
the edge of
just a
the
gameplay
boat.
demonstration, but
As
this is
one
very
does,
much just
yeah.
like people are
And
having
it
a
was so fun
natter.
and getting a chance to see,
Which is very nice,
and
mind
talk
you.
with Linda
Hold on, I
Carter,
got
who
my
it
nose.
turns out is also a huge Washington Capitals fan.
Also a win.
Yeah, and that the Capitals stuff came into play because when I started doing the arena announcer, I'd been doing the Capitals for about.
Oh
I
god,
think
that made me
we started
dizzy.
Recording in what, in 2003?
An overhaul of the game.
So
You lands doesn't need
I'd
spell.
been
Oh my
the
gosh!
arena
Wow.
announcer for about 3
Jeez.
years. And I was learning who I was.
Oh
and
wait.
doing
Oh, that
things,
made me so dizzy.
I asked Mark, how do you want to do
Where's
the
this
arena
man's
announcer? He's like,
motorcycle?
kind of what you're doing with the Caps, only
How are
on
we supposed to
steroids, 'cause
get
these are-
around?
These are gladiators.
What color is the motorbike?
Okay. So I brought that oomph. I unleashed
the
the
diaphragm?
fury. Yeah. You know, good people of the city of Cyrodiil, welcome to the
arena.
And I started taking some of that I did with
That's my other thing.
Oblivion,
How many characters is Matt actually
bringing it to the
voiced?
Capitals.
Like
And
half the
two of them
game.
began to
Half the game is this
merge
dude.
together until I became sort of over the top with people going, "You're not old school. You're not classic. You're just a rebel punk, is what you are." I'm like,
I wish I could
okay, well,
elaborate
that's
on
fine.
different
So I'm a
methods for
rebel
a
punk, but I'm
handful
out there
of games.
unleashing
What I'm using is
fury.
Lost
I'm a
Legacy
fan
and
with a
send us around.
microphone, and I'm
So you have
going
Dragon
nuts.
Ball,
And,
which
and
adds
a
you see
lot
into
of
the
the
game.
development
You get to feel
into
like you
that
need
started with
oh
What's
support
really
for modded items. And
weird
that. Oh
is that I've been
cool. Oh
doing
that's
that now
really
for
cool.
25 years for the Capitals. And in that time, as other people retired and left
Oh,
the
that's
job.
sick, actually.
All the people who are out there saying, you're not old school, you're not
Is his nose also
traditional,"
running? There's like a little
started
bit.
replacing
There's
the
like a
old
little
school
bit
and
of
traditional
shine in his
guys
nostril.
with people who sounded like me.
He's just like me
and
for
were
real.
doing
My
the
nose is
things I
so
did.
dry.
So 25 years later, guess what? I'm old school, doing what I did when I was a young punk. So, you know,
This guy
thank you,
fucking
Oblivion.
rules.
Thank you, Mark, for helping change how I do things, you know, and that's the thing. Over this period of time that we've done these games, over this period of time that we've worked with all these different characters, I'm constantly learning and I'm constantly growing and constantly grateful for the opportunity to bring new characters to life, like Johannes Verlaine in The Gold Road, where
Puppy's sleeping again.
it was very emotional.
Yo, when's the
It was
next
a very
puppy
emotional
update?
piece, and I was able to, as a parent, everybody has regrets.
Puppy wakes up, everyone's like,
You know, no matter
yeah!
how good a job you've done, you have regrets. And I channeled that into this character who died and left things unsaid and undone with his son, and is given a chance through, you know, the magic of this world and Hermaeus and all sorts of things, to be able to come back and try to
I can't
make
tell if it is getting
amends.
quieter or if my ears are getting like
And it was hugely emotional
more
for
and more
me.
close. My ears need to
And-
pop
Because you say
again.
You put so much of yourself into
Yeah,
the characters you're doing.
Yeah. And after we were done and I was working with DB on, I said, wow, that one was
Bringing the puppy
that one was a little intense. And she
on
said, yeah,
stream
yeah.
really feels like
I
a.
love working with her. It's like a waltz. It's like a dance. You know?
I mean, obviously, people are
But-
gonna watch this because they're interested.
I see something
It
after
really
the game
feels like
comes
a.
out. There's
Hey,
a
see
photograph
this?
of some
You watch our
dog
stream. I
looking
was watching a
really sad in the
video
backseat going,
on
"Who's the
YouTube
actor for
yesterday,
Johannes
and
Verlaine? They just killed me." And I'm
I
like,
was like,
Nailed
at the
it.
start, the guy was giving like an.
because if you don't feel it,
It was
they
like a
don't feel it.
series of
And
videos, and he was giving an
I'm a
update about
fan
the
of the
structuring of the
games.
videos, and he unironically
fan
put
of the
Subway Surfers at
worlds.
the side so that
I'm
people
a
would
fan
pay
of every
attention.
one of my characters, even the bad ones.
She
have
got
their
tired.
reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can get into that, and if you can feel that, and I can make it real for me, then maybe I'm making it real for somebody else, and
Absolutely.
it becomes immersive for them.
This
So,
man actually lives in
Let's say
Tamriel.
without question.
yeah.
Well, speaking to that point, what do you hope that players experience or feel from the characters that you portrayed in Oblivion? Who may be experiencing it for the first time,
Yeah.
or maybe they're returning to it, having played the
Alright, where am I
previous
at?
version of Oblivion.
I think
How do I
that,
keep checking like it's gonna happen?
it's-
Ooh,
it makes me
14%.
very
That's pretty
happy
good.
that these characters are going to get a second chance. The Imperial Guards.
He's. I know,
you know,
isn't he? He's
um,
delighted.
Even in the strength
Kipit,
of
adoring
Von
fan. What would
Stupenero
that
to
be?
the-
Would that be me
you know,
as the adoring fan?
Even in, with that coming around, people still remember the Imperial Guards of Oblivion.
Oh yeah,
You know.
Oh, the menu is like
Um,
exactly the same.
I would
love
say I
that.
see them probably second or third most.
I'm telling you, almost
from
exactly the same
all Elder
rate.
Scrolls titles, right? I'm looking at Jess over here, another Jess.
You know, it's just one behind, and this is me while I'm streaming.
reacted because they would spot me stealing something and yeah.
Oh, now someone,
I
if
scared myself
if the
once
volume
playing
wasn't
the
bad
game.
enough, somebody off camera
Oblivion, I'm up
who
in
isn't
one of the
mic'd up is
towers,
talking
one of the
now.
Oblivion gates, and I do the Dremora, the Daedra
You're adoring fan
warriors,
of Kipit, no
who would
joke.
suddenly pop up
Like,
and fight in
okay,
Valley in the middle
like
of
top tier
Oblivion.
bit,
And
but there
I-
is
it's the
no
middle of the night,
context for
I'm
these
walking up a
emotes to be put
winding
into use.
staircase, and suddenly I come out. Sorry, Finn. Sorry, Finn.
Oh, you
And I
It's like I didn't sign up
jumped.
for this.
I jumped, and I'm like, holy hell! I just scared myself.
Well, I was gonna ask, do you find that you can disconnect from the characters that you've
Oh,
done in
it's
your
Papa,
voice
we
in the
woke the
game when you're
dog
playing as a
up.
player?
Yeah, you know, the thing is, when I'm playing the games, I am the character that I'm, you know, I'm with the controller. That's me, right?
Yeah.
That's
And then
you.
I can.
When you're
I'll
playing a game, you
listen
have the control.
to hear if the voice is immersive, or if it stands out, if it didn't work. If it
This is Maddie's
if it
favorite. He
worked and
he
it's
voiced a bunch
fine,
of characters
I'll
in
let it go, and
Oblivion.
I'll just enjoy the environment.
Like a lot of characters in
Um,
Oblivion.
That being said, there's something about people who are like, well, what do you play as? I'm like, I play as an Imperial They're like, every time I said,
Need his
yes.
name? Where's something? I don't actually know his surname.
Well,
What's this
yeah,
man's
I mean,
surname?
if I'm going to be out there and I've got a big broadsword and I'm battling, going,
On a Feyway.
it's my
Afternoon,
voice.
one packet of descaling
I'm
rounds
the
killed
one
to
who's
clear,
actually
and it
doing
erupted
the
like
battle.
Krakatoa due to how
As
much
the,
scale it built
Imperial,
up.
There's something kind of meta about that.
Yeah,
Did the job, I
totally.
guess.
Don't
Where's
look at the
Johnson?
screen,
Oh, okay,
Finn.
okay.
Oh man.
Thank
no,
you.
Like a skinned hound.
Yeah, you're not a skin hound. You're a furry hound.
Sorry, Finn.
Yes, you are.
Puppy moment.
So if you, as yourself, as Wes Johnson,
Yeah.
There you go.
were to be in Cyrodiil, who do you think you would be? Would you be like an adventurer or an alchemist or a sneaky archer?
Probably an adventurer. I was always the big sword guy. You know, I mean, going out and doing stealth and climbing trees and hitting people with a bow and arrow from a distance is kind of fun occasionally. But let's be honest, we play this game because we have had a bad day and we want to take a broadsword and chop somebody up. You know, and not go to
novel.
jail. For it.
Eyes.
Yeah. Oh, look at that!
cool.
Yeah.
Terrifying, by the way.
Yeah, big flame.
Ricardo, you're a pro.
Those are scary, and the liches. And
I'm just gonna say that while I'm very excited to play this myself, I'm so glad that I have to do it on here because I would be really sucking trying to multitask.
I do love the running around, getting.
New World
involved in
debut
things.
needs a
Now,
Doring fan
I
week.
know I'm
Well,
not the only one. That
it's
at the
good
end
time.
of a big
Good time
session,
to do it. 6 days
I
before the
save and
Donathon.
decide to
The
murder
Oblivion
the
replay. I
entire
don't know if I'll
town.
replay the whole
Totally.
thing on
Guys,
stream.
you'll
I'll definitely do like a couple sessions this
Everybody
week.
in town.
It is always important to save, especially for reasons like this.
On
And
Wonder
then-
Woman actors.
then you
Oh,
come
really?
back after you've murdered pretty
Huh.
much everybody, and you go back to that original save, don't they somewhat be like,
That was
I'm
just like
feeling a little
in
uneasy
your head
suddenly.
what your character was doing, and then it goes
Yeah.
back and snaps back into reality.
I think all the Dark Brotherhood quests are so cool.
My take
The
is on.
party
Thanks.
is a very good one. We have to go around the party and knock a bunch of people off. And they don't
Oh yeah,
hurt
by
you.
the way, good time
I
to
mean,
reает it actually.
Who's
One sec.
not had that experience?
The amount of
Is that confirmed? No autosave feature? Yeah, right? I was literally talking about that. Was I? Wait.
Are definitely exciting, and we can't wait for people to experience those.
Was this the? No, this wasn't the game I was talking about. I was talking about Yakuza.
So
with it. Sorry,
when you
I'm
played
still very sick and delusional.
Oblivion initially, what stuck out for you?
I mean, the vastness of the world, like how expansive
6
it
days
was,
from
and
now,
how
28th of
beautiful it
April,
was.
is the
I'm
start
one
of
those
the
people that
Donathon.
plays where
You are not ready for all the new shit that I've put in. Oh my
oh,
god.
it's over here. Oh, it's over here.
The
And
main
just
thing, well,
the amount of surprise
I've
we
done a
get
bunch
to
of new
keep on
stuff.
giving in terms
The only
of
thing I've
world
told
building
you
of Oblivion
so
just
far
like,
is that I'm debuting a new
blew my
model,
mind.
which
I
is very
started with
exciting.
Fallout 3 for
I haven't
Bethesda
debuted
Game
like an
Studios
entirely
titles.
brand new
So
model
I
from
was, like,
scratch in like
not
2 years.
expecting
So I am
to-
so
I mean, I knew it
excited for
wasn't
this. I'm
Fallout,
so
but I was not
excited.
expecting to jump in and be
But
like,
there's a bunch of
"Oh,
fun new stuff,
this is
and
completely vibrant.
we'll
and
have like
different
fun
and
events planned
exciting."
throughout it for
So
however long the
I just
Donathon
loved
goes
that,
on
that
for.
the
It's,
amount of
it's up to you guys.
feel
Oh my
pretty
god, that was
guilty about
perfect
what
time for the
goes
timer.
down. I
Yeah.
personally feel I owe an apology to Patrick Stewart.
I know, isn't that
I've been in-
exciting?
I've been in a couple of games with Patrick Stewart and haven't met him once. Got this close
Um,
at
Oh,
Sutton Place.
But yeah,
Gourmet
6 days
in,
from now, 6 days.
In DC, someone's like, Patrick Stewart's downstairs ordering a sandwich. I'm like,
I don't even know what.
Patrick Stewart eats sandwiches. We have
I
that
eat
in common. I
sandwiches.
eat sandwiches.
Wait.
And by the time I got down there,
Wait,
he
that was
had
really
made
funny.
this place that is notoriously slow at putting out sandwiches. Got his lickety split, and he was gone.
Oh man, I can
I was like just about to say
Here you
that.
go,
Really
Wes.
sorry, off guard. That was
Oh my
funny.
goodness, look at
reveal.
that. Oh, well, look at the hair. It looks like I've been using a little Grecian formula.
So what do you
So
think now,
smooth.
almost 20 years later, seeing this take on Sheo?
Yeah, I don't even have a
I've always loved this show.
plan for
I've loved
what
this
to actually
outfit.
do on the Monday now that I think about it.
He looks a
I
little
kind of
bored.
thought I'd just show up and we'd
you're-
hang
he's
out
just
and
not
have
mad
a fun
enough
stream
yet.
together.
He'll get there. Oh, I saw. Oh, let's see the expression changing slightly.
Ponder at a 420 about a friend's house.
I love the hand
It's
tap.
like, 268 dude, he's very allergic. Oh my gosh. Oh,
I think he
yeesh.
looks a little bit more
That's a
like
lot
me.
of pets. Well, it's only like 3
Here
weeks
I've
old.
been
It feels
mantling
like it,
him
right?
all along, and now he's mantling the old me.
Definitely the facial
Just
hair.
play a
You need to
bit,
get in
just
on
play a
like the golden eyes. So.
Well, I
I really
have
thought
those
this was gonna be more
contacts when I
gameplay
go out to
focused than it
cons and
was
things of that sort.
chit chat
After
focused.
about an hour, they feel like little clay pigeons on my eyeballs.
I can imagine it was probably not very comfortable.
But they're
Maybe I should
great
just
for
play
staring
with it.
contests.
Well,
People
I mean, the
wanna
first
continue
portion of it
looking
is
in
going to
the
be
eye.
just
Oh yeah, I
chatting
can
and stuff.
imagine it's
Because
just like darting away and just like. I
and
can
maybe
see it looking me right in the eye.
I don't know how I want to drip
What
feed
advice
the
do
new
you have
stuff.
for
You know,
anybody that would potentially want to get into voice acting or pursue a career?
if I do it all at once,
I
then
would
I'm
say
gonna
first
feel
things
like
first,
I'm gonna
get
feel like I
yourself a
haven't
recorder,
prepared
whether it's a
enough for it.
handheld recorder,
And be like,
something
ah,
we have
that's
them
it.
all on our phones now. You can build yourself a studio pretty quickly and easily, but you got to work on
But at least the first part of it will
just
be
a handheld recorder. Get some dialogue.
sort of just chatting-y.
And start reading this dialogue. And when I say read,
I do want to do a
I
lot
don't
more
mean
like
because it
kind of
sounds like you're reading. You've taken somebody
wherever the
out of
wind
it.
blows sort of thing, you know.
If it sounds like you're acting, you
Ah.
take somebody out of it. I need you to just become. Look at those lines and remember.
Where like I don't
that
know.
Your job is not just to
If we want to
read
do
what's
like
on
more
the paper.
community stuff, like just
It's to bring it
Arcanist
to
or
life,
oh, I
and
wanted to do
voice
like a
acting
magma
also
board
includes
where we could
breathing,
all draw on the
sighing,
same canvas together. I want to do stuff
make
like
it
that, just kind of
natural. Bring emotion to it.
like
Try different things.
scattered
I
throughout,
do a
you know.
class through a theater lab.
I'm honestly,
teaching video game
aside from
voice
like a
acting.
couple
And
pre-planned
that's one of the things
ideas,
I
I'm
talk
kind of
to
just
a
gonna
lot of
play it by
people
ear.
Is you listen to this stuff, you record this stuff, and let it sit for
You've read it on
2
Sketchbook.
days.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Because when you're
Yeah,
recording
just
or
say
you're
it in
the
chat.
moment, ideally,
Yeah, sure. I mean,
you're
I've got
100% the character and you're not thinking about
There's
other
obviously like
things.
the big events.
If you give
Honestly,
yourself 2
I
days distance, you can listen to it a little more objectively.
I thought I would be
And then you
good
say to
to
yourself, that's when your
plan it
director
this
comes
week.
in, or your technical
And I
director.
thought that before I got sick,
Never
and then I
while
got
you're
sick, and like I'm
But
able to
when
tie up all
you're
the like
listening
sort of
back to it 2
loose
days
ends
later,
that I
you
need
go,
to do
"Okay, I could've
before
done this, could've done that,"
next
because you're not
Monday,
just
and then
training
I
your
actually haven't
voice.
planned what to do on a
You're training
corner.
your ear. And
A co-op mode for
that's
Oblivion?
hugely important.
That would be
In
fun.
anything,
I imagine
to
that would make it more
succeed at
janky, which is
something,
what that's what
gotta
you want
do
for
it.
Oblivion.
And so I tell people in my class, this is their homework assignment every week, and they get something, or they get little lines and things of that sort to work on.
See that fucking
and we discuss
animation?
it, and what did they
He was
hear,
sat in
what
his
are they
chair, then all
doing,
of a
and I
sudden he
want
just
them
went
to
like,
listen. I want them to listen to it, and then we discuss what they've done.
oh, there's a mod for Skyrim, really?
Because when that 6-week course is over,
Huh.
whose counselor are they going to be leaning on? Their own.
Right.
And you want to, the people who were not really serious about it, stop.
Yeah, I think that'll
The
be
people who were
ideal
serious
just
about
to
it, continue to do those recordings.
play it by ear, really.
Continue to
Do what we want to
something,
do.
knowing that every time you go out for an audition, you look at places like on Reddit, they have Casting Call Club, where you can go in and maybe get yourself a job doing mods. And, you know, it's important. First of all, if you do a mod and you do it well, you're going to have stuff that you can use in your demo.
Right.
Also, these people are up-and-comers in the industry. And word of
Where am I
mouth
at?
is very important.
18%. Oh, we got an advert coming up in a little less than a minute, by the way. BT dubs.
Trust you, and you grow.
You probably
and learn
won't
together.
miss anything.
That's the best.
Actually, let's make a call
So,
right
I
now.
would
Do we want
say,
to continue
if you wanna
watching
do it,
this?
Do it.
I was gonna watch it
And
because
make
I wanted to see a
that
bit of
part of your
gameplay,
job
but it's
is
not
going
really
out there and
gameplay
looking for
centric.
auditions.
Because we
You can look on
can swap to
Backstage,
some
you
other.
can look at,
99, yo,
Actors
so close.
Access.
We can swap
If
to
you're
some
in the
other
DC
genre of
area,
video
there's
if
a
we
thing
so
called
please.
DragonUpConnects.com that shows free auditions. And then you go to Casting Call Club.
So I am
online.
very much. I wanted to play
If you
Stardew
do
today,
take
but
my course,
I've been playing it
we
on
have,
Xbox Game Pass, and the
Discord
save doesn't transfer
group,
over to
and
PC
it's
for
just
some
full
reason.
of my alumni, and they all share.
I'm sure everybody is really helpful and
They help each other.
with their experience.
Ooh,
that's the
wait, I
thing.
just got recommended a
Work with
video on
people who have
YouTube, Forging
Not with
Damascus
people who are like,
Katana
"Oh, I
from
could do
1,000
it
paper clips.
If I wanted to.
Is that it?
If I
Nice.
really wanted to, I'd be better than
Oh, there's a
everybody
poll
else.
up.
Have you been doing anything about it?
Everybody vote in the
no,
poll, in the
but
poll.
someone will offer me a job eventually. Now you got to chase everything down.
Determine the rest of the
because
stream.
You love it. That's
Ah,
it.
my nose
Nobody's
hurts so
getting
bad.
rich doing this, but you have to love it.
Yeah.
Oh, and God help me, Jess, I love it.
Great life advice.
Yeah, that is just great life advice.
Let me have some sip.
You heard it. Do it.
Whole face
That
hurts
young
actually.
Balrod's not
I know
gonna
we're
get
only
any
like chilling
older.
today, but I'll have to
And then you can
see
immortalize yourself forever in a
Yeah.
multiple characters.
how much I'll be
Like
okay to
what?
stream
You're lucky.
today.
And
Maybe
to
I
see
will call
this
it
come
early.
back all these years later.
Alright, what are
and
we
it's
thinking?
going to
Vote in the
be-
poll if you haven't
I think
already.
this is gonna be
Decide if
huge.
we
I think people are just gonna love it all over
keep
again.
watching this
Well,
or
they
if we
don't
find
have to wait
something
much
else.
longer because it is available today.
Go get it.
Go get it. Go download it. It's on.
Oh, well,
Xbox
it's over
Series X
anyway,
and
I
S,
think.
And day one on Game Pass. It is also on PC and PlayStation 5. So.
And I don't know what you're waiting for. You're sitting around. It's not gonna just drop into your lap. Go find it. Go get it.
I got
Or
nothing
I'll
to add to
come
that.
Get you.
Thanks so
Well,
much.
it's over
Thank you
anyway,
much,
so I think
Wes.
that
And
decides
Finn,
for us.
You're an excellent co-host, Finn.
Finn, say
Down for
bye-bye
a
to all
quiet,
the
muted,
peoples.
relaxing Stardew stream.
Bye.
Well, that's the thing is I can't. I can't bring up my Stardew save.
87 years ago.
I can bring up the one I have on PC, but like I haven't played that one in like a year.
Of my own dreams.
I wish I was playing Stardew right now.
This is the 27th of last seed.
This is the
year
22nd of
Akatosh,
April.
433. These are the
How much do you
closing
think it took
days of the
for
third
them
year,
to make this remaster? Oh, I got a
and
cough.
the final hours of my life.
New save. I started new save like 5 days ago, and now I'm making another. Oh my god, my throat!
I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. This is
Wow.
only the beginning.
Oblivion.
Worse is yet to come.
The worst is yet to come. Alright, let me think about what to do. A trap! Whoops, I just closed the entire tab. Lol. I was tempted. Well, I was a little bit tempted to make a new Stardew save. I'm so mad, like that I can't transfer my Game Pass save across. I even tried getting my Xbox set up with a different capture card that I had, but it wasn't working for some reason. I mean, I could just be up Stardew and make a new save, or I can find my there is another save on there, the one that I was playing last year, where pretty much everything is done, but I don't remember what I was doing on it, so. What's good? Oh my god, my throat. Hold on. Oh man. I can pull up the alert animation. Well, I don't want to. That's the key thing there. That's the key marker there is I really don't want to. Because working like this is not ideal. It's not Gucci, as they say. Ooh, 21% on Oblivion. Maybe if we give it another 6 hours. Excuse me. Let me see. What time is it now? 5-ish? Sheesh, I am wiped. I am so wiped. Let me think about this. Literally at the same rate, mine is gonna skyrocket the second I stop streaming. Let me think about this. Cause I'm pretty wiped right now. And we could like play something or watch videos till the end of stream or something like that, but it's less than an hour and I don't want to, I guess, kind of, if I'm starting to feel more and more ropey as the stream goes on, I kind of don't want to drag it along just because we're like less than an hour of the way there. I think if I feel like absolutely blasted now, then maybe I think if it's allowed to end earlier this week to go, I think I agree. Also because I'm going to be streaming more starting next week for however long you guys decide. So I honestly think, yeah, exactly. Well, again, that is up to you guys. So Oh my god, I think Frog just went live. Oh my god, my voice broke then. Oh, we should. Oh my god, my throat. We should go and see Chief, actually. Oh, do we want to go see Chief, who is drawing, or do we want to go and see Sonny, who is playing Trash Goblin? What is Trash Goblin again? Oh yeah, you have like a little shop and you like stick trash together and you sell what you make. It looks cute. That does look cute actually. Maybe we'll go see Sonny. Okay, yeah. So tomorrow and Thursday we'll play Oblivion. Unless I'm feeling super better and I really, really want to draw, but we'll most likely... Peggle 2! We'll most likely play Oblivion. Because holy shit! Holy shit! Man, what a day. What a day. 3 hours stream and so much information was just jammed into my brain. Thanks for joining me today. I'm sorry it was a shorter one. But I'm recovering. I'm a growing boy. I'll be back tomorrow at 2 PM BST for the Oblivion remaster. Please, no spoilers until then, okay? Let's get a raid message for Sonny. Go feel better. I will, or at least I'll try. So witness Oblivion Evans. Oh, it's such a treat. Yeah, it is. What's a good raid message? Stop right there. Stop right there, Squiminal Scum. That would be good if we were raiding Tiny. I mean, Tiny is live. Stop right there, Squiminal Scum. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. Maybe we should go see Tiny. When does Tiny... Oh, Tiny normally ends when I ends. It's probably like an hour. By the nights... Okay. Oh, God. Wait, I need to decide. I need to really decide who I want to raid before I go and see... Okay, do you guys want Art or Trash Goblin? Why has channel session not been verified? Hi, Kim! Hi, I'm just about to wrap up early because I'm sick, but I hope you had a nice weekend. Stop right there, criminal scum. You violated the law. Calling Sonny a trash goblin.
Goodbye.
Maybe. Maybe. Oh! Ah! What did I just see that on it? We survived Oblivion to be here.
Parallax_kimchi just subscribed. Hope you feel better soon.
Oh, thank you. 53 months. Whoa! Whoa! Thanks so much. Thank you. And I will do my very best to feel better. Goblin. Goblin D's. I kind of like we survived Oblivion to be here. It's quite heartwarming, isn't it? By the night, sucking blessings of Akatosh upon you. Goblin D's. We're not gonna do that in a PG-13 stream. Oh, I always assume that voice goes with that emote. Because that's the emote, when Thornius kept trying to pitch the raid message that was like, would you eat glass? He always used that emote, and I always read it as like, would you eat glass? Oblivion D's, that's not much better. Let's just combine all of these, let's just make like a nonsense trailing raid message. Jam full of words. Let's not do that. What's the actual raid message? Fuck if I know. Trash Goblin. That's not the raid message. Wait. What's one of the good ones that I like? I'll go with this one. I like this one. We survived oblivion to be here. We crawled into hell and then crawled back out again, and then we crawled back in, and then we crawled in and then out again, and then we crawled back out, and then we came here. So I'll be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. BST for Oblivion! So until then, please look after yourself. Don't get sick like I did. It's not very smart. Don't do that. Don't get sick. Take care. Eat your fruits and veggies. Or go outside and make sure your immune system is not like mine, okay? New Oblivion, yes, it's remastered and it's out today. It's out right now. And be nice to Sunny, okay? If you don't know Sunny, they are a dear friend. They are actually my oldest friend, I think. We went to school together and they are so immensely talented. They're a voice actor and an illustrator and a Kinetic Games partner. They stream variety, but they also stream a lot of stuff like Phasmophobia and Lethal Company, and it's all around just a good and pleasant time being in there. So drop them some support if you haven't been in their stream before. And if I'm a lucky ducky, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, enjoy Oblivion.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye, I love you. Peace and love on the planet Earth. Bye.
Goodbye.